Yo, 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 yo! What is up, everyone? I hope you had a lovely, lovely weekend. We are tuning in for our regularly scheduled Tuesday afternoon stream here. We're going to be painting some Blood Angels because, in all honesty, what else do we do on this channel at the moment? This Armageddon box is looming over me, much kind of accurately as it is like right behind me right now. But I hope everyone is good. I hope everyone had an absolutely lovely weekend. Now, I did a little bit of painting over the weekend. I also played a little bit of Space Marine 2 because I haven't in a long time. Kind of with the patch 14 on its kind of, I mean, I guess it's the looming. Is it not? Is it not due today? Pretty sure it is due today. But I decided, you know what, it's time to grind, man. It's time to get the axe to stone and just batter away and try and get some of my levels up. Because ideally, what I would like to be doing within the next... I don't know if I'll do it this week. I don't know if the timing is right for it. In all honesty, it might be right, in all honesty. But I want to do a stream where I play some Space Marine with the community members in my Discord. We can maybe play some Darktide as well, but I'm not as far ahead in Darktide as I am in Space Marine 2. Seems fun. Definitely going to kind of do a little bit more with that, but in terms of what's kind of happening in Space Marine, I'm up to level 25 on my tactical, I'm up to level 25 on my vanguard. I'm now starting to get some heroic and the rarer weapons because I was stuck in a rut for ages where it was just like I was only getting the purple armory data. So in terms of what's actually coming for 14, which I'm very excited for, there is the is this the one that's... Is this what's going to be talked about in... Oh, this is more like year 3. We're getting the chaplain, right? Yo, Lucky Knife, what's happening, man? Your Sprue Marine looking absolutely sick, by the way. How are you? How was your weekend? We've got... So, there's the new weapons that are coming. Scarab Occult Terminator seems like it will be a really cool enemy to fight as well. Which, that being a Terminus enemy seems... pretty wild, and to be fair, I really would have thought that would have been an Extremis. But hey ho, the annoying thing is the fact that so with Space Marine 2, I bought the season passes because they were on offer for the PlayStation. I've since moved over to PC, and I don't have the bloody season passes, so I don't have all the cool cosmetics. I don't have all the new stuff like that they're releasing with that. I'm pretty sure it is on sale right now as well, but as anyone who knows the Stacked Overdrive lore, what's been dropping, and maybe just I don't have the funds right now to get that season pass. I will, and hopefully it'll be discounted kind of soon, but we've got other new weapons dropping. We're getting the chaplain for sure. That's got to happen as well. One-handed Thunder Hammer, that'll be sick. Oh, 2 new bosses as well. Wolfguard Champion with their own Storm Shield. We've got the Death Watch Champion. Exorcists. Yeah, sweet. It's all looking good. I'm definitely feeling a little bit kind of more into the Vanguard, like, sort of class at the minute. That seems like the really exciting one in terms of, obviously, like, you know, of the ones that I got. Because Tactical is like, that's your kind of standard, like, Space Marine, obviously. But the Vanguard just seemed to have a little bit of a funner gameplay loop. Especially with pure mad grappling hook and all that sort of stuff. But also some other stuff that happened over the weekend. So, well, number one, I blasted out another... Yo, Kirk, what's happening, man? How are you, dude? How was your weekend? Thanks for tuning in. So I did a get all this crap off of my mat here. We just blasted out another little intercessor. I didn't even do this one on stream or anything like that. I think it kind of like, I was waiting for stuff to be done. with the chaplain, which we did kind of get done the other day a little bit. Painted most of this on stream, but then I did all the final details of it off stream, which I'm really happy with how he turned out. That was cool. But I was just kind of like, right, I've got all of my intercessors on the thingy. What, on the on this guy or on the chaplain? Dip him in the isopropyl alcohol, man. Get him restarted. It's so Jover. It's so Jojo over. But yeah, I did I ain't seen none. Also, just squint your eyes, it's fine. Pay attention to the cool intercessor instead. But the yeah, I just was kind of like, right, how quickly can I get this done? Like, can I blast this out? I'm pretty sure I did this guy in what seemed like about kind of 3 hours. Let me just put my finger over it like that. There you go. It's better. You ain't seen nothing. Put me on blast there as well, lucky knife. As usual, to be fair. Ah, yeah, I guess so. Fuck. I don't mind. I don't mind. But yeah, soaked with this guy. I'm still having a bit of an issue with my transfers. I'm not gonna lie. I'd started to do basically like the yo, Jake, what's happening, man? Because my hair currently is looking like this today, so I decided to just hide it all behind the hat, and probably will proceed to get redder and more hot today, as always. What's happening, man? Are you alright? But there's a couple of things I did different with this. I've been putting the transfer on without doing the micro set setting. So in the 2-stage microsol microset, obviously process, I was finding that the issue was the fact that it was like, I think the transfers weren't like sticking right down. So then when it came time to put like the varnish on and to put the microsol on, it wasn't looking great. So I've been doing it without that, and it seemed to be okay. It's grand. Couple of layers of microsol just to make it stick down properly, get rid of all the outline and everything. But it's still giving me a bit of an issue. Still kind of get a little bit of that shine on, and that's over with a layer of like matte varnish over it as well. So I don't know. I'm gonna need to go back to the drawing boards with that one. But I also super glue on them. Just like real thick layer of super glue and then just push it down. Just that. Yeah, maybe I just need like another couple of layers of matte varnish on it. But it's even the same with that guy as well. Still just a wee bit of a shine on it. Because what I think is happening, is some of the varnish is actually getting underneath the transfer. But I don't know. I just need to go back to my back to school to learn how to do my transfers again right from the start, because it's something that I'm maybe skipping on just ever so slightly. But another little thing that I did as well was, so with these guys particularly, right, so with these Blood Angels, I have been doing my own oil wash with them. So I've been using a burnt umber and a black, mixing it with some spirits, and then I just, put that in the areas I want to and then take it off. It's nice and easy. But then I'm left with loads left, so I actually realised that I had some. It's in a drawer somewhere right now. It's tidied away. I already had some pre-mixed like enamel wash, and I used it on this guy. Now, I'm not really noticing a difference in terms of the actual wash itself. Now, I think maybe this one is a little bit more, like, I don't know, it's a little bit more obvious, I guess. Because the other one is quite thin, it's not as washy as the other one. But in terms of a self-contained bottle of actual wash, I think it's working out pretty well, and it's the whole kind of process of this Blood Angels army with the 11th edition stuff is getting it done quick and getting it done to a standard that I'm just happy with, especially for these, you know, units with the intercessors, because I just don't want to be spending hours and hours and hours and hours and hours on them. So yeah, I'm happy with how it's going. I'm refining them kind of every single time I'm blasting them out. It's very cool. AKA Ultra Matte Varnish through an airbrush should absolutely kill that shine, though the metallics would get nuked as well. I've not done varnish through an airbrush yet. It's not been something that I've like completely experimented with. In all honesty, I'm maybe a little bit, it's, I mean, I'll try it. I'll definitely try it at one point, because I just do it with a brush, really, at the moment. So, and then AdMech Tank took about 3 layers of Microsol and about 5 of matte varnish. Woofed, man. That's more than I thought, because I've only been doing like 1 or 2 really maximum, but yeah, maybe I just need a couple of extra layers of varnish on top of it. So yeah, we'll have a little look. Okay, they look good, thank you, man. Have you got a pic of everything you've painted so far? Not with the Armageddon box together. Everything's all individual, like on my Instagram and stuff like that. But the currently I've done the captain, I've done the chaplain with jump pack, I've done 4 intercessors, and I've done 1 orc boy. That's kind of as far as we've got to at the moment, because I keep moving on to something else. I feel like varnishes through an airbrush by default are more matte just because of the nature of how it's applied. Yeah, it's less thick. I guess you've got more control, which I guess is something that I maybe do need to experiment into. But speaking of getting absolutely sidetracked, so this was my next one I wanted to do. Our headless sergeant here, which he's got a couple of cool details on him that I'm buzzing to do. I replaced out the chainsword with a Blood Angels one here as well, just from the Blood Angels upgrade sprue. He's got some cool details on him, but he's still not too much that he's going to take ages. But what I actually did, and what I started on, I went and bought a White Dwarf the other day, which only just because. So I've actually, this is one of the first White Dwarfs that I've ever actually bought, which is cool. Just I fancied buying a magazine, but the main reason, it came with Bloodraven's transfer sheets in it. Now, I don't know about everybody in the chat. I don't know about everybody who is probably around about my age, but one of your first introductions to Warhammer was the Dawn of War games, particularly Dawn of War 1, and the Bloodravens, really, really cool. That was one of the first sort of introductions that I got. So when I saw that they were doing the transfer sheet, I was like, they've never done an official transfer sheet before. That could be really cool, and I don't think they're going to sell it, so I'll grab it. But I've decided to do the start of a little kit bash that I'm going to make into a YouTube video. I've started filming it this morning. I put them together. So we have our kind of half painted right now Bloodraven with, of course, a Custodes weapon, because he's a sneaky little thief. I did a couple of kind of different things with that. I don't know if you guys can see that, but in the actual official like White Dwarf guide for the Bloodravens, they did a glaze of Incubi Darkness, which is this kind of dark greeny turquoisey sort of colour for the shadows. So what I did was I airbrushed them completely with Incubi Darkness, blasted some like dark reds. It was the Berserker red from Tooth and Coats, which is basically corn red, kind of from like, you know, your usual sort of about maybe like kind of this angle, like not completely like 90 degrees and stuff like that. And then I went in with the Sanguine Scarlet, which is the Mephiston red is kind of the colours with that. And I then have just been kind of working away at it. Did the shoulder pads, did the kit bash, pretty stoked on that. Oh, no worries, JK, man. Have a good one, man. Have a good rest of your day, mate. Appreciate you jumping in. But, chat, what the coolest thing, what I think one of the coolest things, personally, what I've been doing with this little kit bash. So not only is he being a sneaky little guy, grabbing the Custodes weapon, I 3D printed a little treasure chest that I'm going to put on the base. This is absolutely getting blasted out by my camera right now. Can we lower that just a little bit so you can kind of see that? So 3D printed off this treasure chest, and what I'm going to do is just with some other little bits that I've got, I'm going to stick them in there, and he's going to be protecting his little treasure trove of legally acquired Bloodraven stuff. And I wanted to make it a YouTube video, obviously, just in line with Dawn of War 4 coming out and all that sort of stuff, which is cool. I've been pretty stoked with how this is turning out right now. I'm kind of doing the same thing as I've been doing with the normal Blood Angels, and not going to, you know, like, I'm not paying loads of attention to bits on this. I'm just trying to go as quick as possible with it, which there's some cool bits in it. I think after a bit of an oil wash, it'll look nice and cool. I'll get a chance to use, obviously, the new transfer sheets on them and all that. Now, I'm not going to be working on this today because I am filming it for a YouTube video, but hopefully we'll have that uploaded this week if I get the edit done with it. And I'm just, you know, I'm buzzing. I'm buzzing to do this little treasure chest with all, like, chaos bits in there, and there's some I've got like a Space Wolf shield. We're gonna have this like relic bolter out of there as well. I really wish I had some like Xenos bits. Like, I wish I had some like an Eldari weapon or like a Necron weapon or something like that I could stick out there, because that would add a little bit more. But unfortunately, it's kind of just everything that I've really got at the moment. But yeah, I'm hopefully see that this sometime this week. So what I'm hoping to do today is just fire away on the sergeant of the Intercessors of the Armageddon box. Now, I'll be posting some updates of this probably in the Discord. If you want to join the Discord, it's completely free. You can hit !Discord in the Twitch chat. And as always, I forgot to pin it in the YouTube chat, but I will throw that in there if you want to join in there. It's a cool wee community growing up there. We are posting all of our finished minis. We're getting some cool advice. We're checking out some really cool whips, all that sort of stuff. And of course, we are hopefully going to be doing somewhat of a gaming like community stream. Again, maybe not this week, maybe next week. Just I'll need to organize exactly when it is. But we are also very, very quickly approaching our monthly community highlight as well, where we take a look at all of the Stacked Overdrive community's cool minis. We check them out on stream. That's going to probably be next week. We'll try and organise that with the community members, let everybody know as well, and I will certainly know exactly what the script is. And in terms of other stuff that's been going down as well, we have nearly reached our follower goal, actually, which, let me just update that, actually. There you go. We're only 6 away from hitting that new follower goal, which we managed to really quickly kind of get through because of a raid from the awesome Aspen of Ocean last stream. So yeah, as always with my streams, let me know what you're working on your desk. Let me know what you got going on in terms of if you're painting, if you're gaming, anything like that. Very stoked to have you here. And Lucky Knife, you did ask earlier. I'll check in now. Oh, I did see a couple of the heads. I'll need to have a look in the Discord properly after, man, because they looked sick. You've got a good like face painting game on you for sure. I'll check them out and see. In all honesty, I don't think I had any critiques. You seem to have done it pretty well. Maybe again, this is just purely from memory of seeing it in the Discord, but maybe a little bit more kind of depth in the shadows or anything like that. But in all honesty, they looked absolutely cracking, man. Looked absolutely sick. You should be very, very happy with them for sure. But I'll check out them properly. It means you need to finish something fast. 4 projects at once. Have you printed anything yet with your new printer? You need to let me know if you've given it an actual go, because I know you were waiting on some bits from your local hobby store. They didn't have like a respirator, and they didn't have a... Was it like the cleaning agent that you needed as well? Which... Very, very essential parts. Please do not be doing any 3D printing without that. Still working on your big ass Tau armor. Hell yeah, man. That gun that you put into the... I think you just sent it to me actually the other day, but you should put that in the chat, man, in the Discord. That huge rail cannon, man. Like, oh. Yo, Gray, what's happening, man? He looks a bit like Horus. Bro is succumbing to the Black Rage right now. Over on the YouTube as well. Of course, I keep forgetting as well with the sergeants here, is they need their... They got the black on the inside of their pauldrons instead of the outline there as well. Because that last intercessor I did, actually, I kept him with the red, the kind of red trim. Trim is the word I'm looking for there. Absolutely. Which I do prefer the black, but I'm really much enjoying the mix. I like to do... I'm really enjoying the mix of the two within the squads instead of just being like the one. It's maybe giving me an extra bit of time to, you know, actually do some stuff, but it's really not that much time, if I'm being completely honest. Oh, the resin's still not here, man. Oh, rip. That's an absolute nightmare. Oh. It's like the main part. Did the mistake of putting both in stock. 4 to 7 days delivery times in the same order. Would have both resin and a bunch of IPA, but 0.2mm nozzle nozzles for cleaning. FTM lubricating oil is holding the whole order back. Oh, rip, man. Absolute rips in the chat for Lucky Knives. 3D printing dreams. Is there not a way that you can get in contact with the place you're getting it from and just go, yo, can you just give me like the other stuff just now? Like maybe they might be able to like refund, like, you know, some of the order, and then you just do it again. I don't know how it works, but the, you know. God, I should have. To be fair, I'm gonna probably put an oil in there, so it should be fine. Oh, nice one, Kirk. Yeah, everybody else will get to see that. That's cool. That's cool, man. Exclamation point Discord over on the Twitch right now. Get you access to that and see the big, huge Tau rail cannon that Kirk has just uploaded into there, which he let me see the other day, which looked absolutely bonkers. Stats on that thing were absolutely cooked, man. Absolutely cooked. Get a bit of spillover to that, but it should be okay. Oh, there's a bit on the other side here as well that I can't get to. Just get... Yeah, that should be fine. I do like the inner black pauldrons. I do think they look really cool. Because unlike obviously like some of the other chapters, it's all based on like kind of weirder colors and stuff like that. Especially like Blood Angels, like Battlefield rolls, all based on like the color of the helmet and stuff. Which these guys all being intercessors, they're just getting regular old red helmets, because that's what signifies that. Whereas all my the assault intercessors that I've got, which I still need to prime a couple of them. I should do that. I should just get that out of the way. And then I still need Sanguinary Guard to paint up as well. Ugh. There's still a lot to do, chat. There's still a lot of Blood Angels still to paint. I just want to play with them as well. Like, that's the thing as well. I'm particularly trying to be like super speedy with these guys, just because I just want to play. Like, I just want to get them on the table, have a go, there's a cool guy that is actually in the Discord as well, but he's someone I've interacted with on Instagram quite a bit. Hayden's Hobbies, his name is, on Instagram. He's got a particularly sick... I got some black on the bit there as well. I'm going to need to just do some battle damage on that. He's got a really cool World Eaters army that he's working on just now, and I think he's got enough to play with it. But me and him are meant to be getting a game. But I run Sisters majorly. Like, I've got a playable Adeptus Sororitas Sisters of Battle army, which is great, and I enjoy them. I really like them. They're probably my favorite army in 40k. I just want to run some Space Marines, and I want to run melee Space Marines like the Blood Angels, because Sisters are a very hang back and squishy army. It's all about that strategy, getting the miracle dice and stuff like that, you know, which it's got its advantages, and it's, I don't know, it needs to be a little slightly more of a strategic play, rather than just going like, everybody run up, everybody go up and just swing some chain swords at everybody, which is what I want to do with it. I want to do that with the Blood Angels for sure. That's exactly what I want to be doing. But I've got Dante on the shelf. I've got obviously all the Armageddon stuff. Got some Sanguinary Guard that I need to run. I need to get some of those Vanguard veterans built up as well, but I kind of want to kit bash them. But then that's just going to add more time, isn't it, chat? See, this is the conundrum that I'm in at the moment. I'm between like, oh, I want to do some kit bashing. Oh, I want to do some like bits and bobs with, you know, all the individual cool members of the army. What is that? It's just going to add more time, and then it's going to do more bits and yada yada yada. And I'm getting distracted by wanting to do a YouTube video of this Bloodraven here, you know, and then I'm 3D printing treasure chests so you can put stuff in it as well. I'm my own worst enemy. But, and especially getting back into Space Marine as well right now, like, it's not enough hours in the day for all my hobbies, chat. How does anybody find it? And I don't even bloody, you know, I don't have like a 9-to-5 job right now. Brutal, man. Yo, New Marley, what's happening, man, over on YouTube? Hold on a minute. The chat isn't up on screen. Where is chat? Oh, it's not working just now for some reason. Can we refresh that? Oh, there we go. Cool, sick. I got that working. Hello, chat. You're back. You're back on screen. When I see a bank notification of my recent Warhammer spend, be silent. Keep your forked tongue behind your teeth. Is that a... What's his name? Like, wee worm tongue from Lord of the Rings. Yo, what's happening, man? You alright? In terms of after the Blood Angels, I kind of want to try the... I wouldn't mind the Xenos faction, because I've got Space Marines, I've got Imperium stuff, and in terms of obviously like Chaos or something like that, they're just kind of obviously Space Marines really as well, aren't they? You know, they, not that they run the same, but they've got kind of similar vibes. So I've always wanted a NIDS army. I think it would be pretty cool to have just some bugs. And also, I think the some of their models are just so sick. The Norn Emissary looks absolutely sick. One of the coolest Xenos models. And then, like, elixirs and all that sort of stuff. I've done a couple of NIDs, like, here and there. And they obviously paint up really quick, but there's so many of them. But then again, I do have all the orcs from the... obviously the thingy from the Armageddon box, so yeah, maybe it's worth going into that, which we'll see, because orcs are apparently getting some big love, you know, this year. And certainly they've already been getting some big love in terms of the new models and stuff like that have been released. So yeah, I'll see what I'm falling into for sure. Oh brother, it almost kicked off with the classic unprofessionalism Lucky Knife in terms of I didn't actually even think I'd be able to kick off at 1 PM today with my internet, like, was just acting up before I even hit the streaming button today. So listen, you wouldn't have it any other way, man. It makes me relatable that everything is going bad, that the internet's against me, the chat not being on screen at first. It's all the good stuff, man. That's what you tune in for. You don't tune in for the painting, you don't tune in for the superb Scottish chat that I've got. You tune in just to see if there's anything that goes wrong during the stream. It's not often. It's occasional. And that's what you want to see, isn't it? You thrive. You thrive for the chaos of it all. A full proxy Slaanesh army. That's your vibe, man. You're the one that's got the I guess as you're printing off your demonettes, and then you need to print off your like bikinis for them as well. A very unique Slaanesh army, that's for sure. Kirk, so this year Drukharion Tau are getting new releases apparently. I mean, it's about time for Drukhari, is it not? Still rolling with stuff from like 1999. Boogs are the easiest faction to FDM print. James Workshop, if you didn't read that from chat, right? Get them professionally and, you know, legitimately is the way to do it. I tune in to shoot this shit because I'm a chill guy. Oh, my man. You pulled it back. You always pull it back. Good for you. Right. So... Let's just make sure. All the bits that are going to be silver here are... Just got a black base coat on them, because that should be fine. Yep, cool. So shoulders are done. Maybe a little bit extra there as well. Just a nice even coat. Nice even coat. Let's do that, shall we? Yeah, that's fine. No, it's not the James official Tyranid, it's Boogs. Oh, nice. The going in on the Drukhari, man. I think they're cool. I have an issue with some Drukhari fans more than anything, just because like there's that level of like pure. Oh, but why doesn't the ship have the naked models on them? I'm like, man, it's not that deep. Like, calm down. We don't need actual naked models in the, you know, acceptable for children game. Which we had some big, actually, just even in terms of controversy over the weekend as well. Not only the Golden Maple stuff that I was talking about on stream the other day in terms of them nicking like art from people in the community, like full scale, just stealing the stealing people's artwork and then passing it off as their own, and then getting called out on it and being like, we're so sorry. Which, yeah, safe to say I won't be working with Golden Maple again. It's certainly not, you know, in any official capacity, because I still have their brushes, like, that's the thing, but luckily the name has rubbed off, and I'm not going to be giving them any sort of shout out, that's for sure. But the Grimdark Compendium over the weekend as well, or I guess that was like towards the end of last week. I don't think I talked about it on stream, but the them giving like an award to like an out and out like actual fascist. Like pure best in show to the guy who's like on his page like spewing the most amount of hate, man. Ugh. Yuck. Absolutely yuck. And then like taking a wee while to like walk it back and stuff like that. Just to be like, we didn't really know, blah blah blah, when the guy's like actual like entire profile is about pure spreading hate. It being like an actual dickhead. Crazy moves, man. Crazy moves. Took you like literally 2 seconds to realise that it's like, well, maybe we don't want to be associated with a guy like this. Any Grimdark stuff, go follow Conclave Obscura instead. Grimdark Compendium can suck it. DM me the Kickstart mod for the models I own for Slaanesh Demons that you want. Don't post in the server is fine. To be fair, like, I mean, the Starbug who recently joined the Discord, she does a lot of Drukhari, sorry. She does a lot of Slaanesh Demons and stuff like that as well. So I'm pretty sure she would actually probably enjoy seeing prints for that. Especially getting access to it. Yo, Clem Brulee, what's happening, man? Welcome, welcome. How was your weekends? How are you today? What you working on? What are you up to? Okay, so we're just doing... Oh, wait, I need to do it on the actual... I should have maybe not done the gradients of red on the chainsword here. Because I could have done it as like hazard stripes. That could have been kind of cool. But it's fine. We move. We move, chat. There's plenty other chainswords that I've got to paint that I can use that for. I can do some cool hazard striping on that. But yeah, talk about a weekend of people outing themselves as wrongins in the community. Actually, I got called a tourist the other day as well. Hilariously, chat. I think that's a rite of passage for sure. I got my first comment of somebody calling me being like, tourists will tourist, on like a meme that I'd posted up. To which the guy has yet to respond to my immediate clapback of, okay, I think I just called him James Workshop. And then posted a photo of just being like, get a load of this guy. I don't think he expected me to actually reply to it, which was very funny. Actual loser material, man. It's Trim Tuesdays for me, finishing off some Night Lords Havocs. Let's go, man! Big Nostromo Sons. Havocs, are they the heavy weapons of the Chaos Space Marines? That's those ones, isn't it? Yo, 104th as well. What's happening? Yes, a bit of a soft launch of my new icon, which has still got a little bit of work to do it, which I am I'm looking forward to getting that finished. But yeah, you get called a hobby tourist on Reddit for making your nids girly pop. Classic stuff. Classic. Imagine like actually just like enjoying the hobby and doing like your own artistic stuff on it, you know.
No, but that's not that's not High Fleet Kraken. No, that's not. You can't paint it like that. That's not lore accurate.
Now I love lore. I love lore, chat. I can't get enough of it. I want to be like, oh yeah, like I've spent time like actually looking in like the codex for the Blood Angels here to be like, right, are the colors I'm putting on their knees accurate? Are they accurate to the companies that they actually do? But man, little toys, we can paint them however we want. It's really not that deep. People are like,
No, but you're a tourist for that.
like I seem to remember, if anybody follows Laura Kiddo, she's a great creator, really good creator on Instagram. Paints some amazing stuff. Her Helldrake that she did recently as well with the flames and all that sort of stuff. Whoo-wee! Looked absolutely peak. But the like somebody called her a tourist the other day. And she made a bunch of videos about it, obviously, just calling the person out. And the person had the gall, man. The absolute gall to come out and be like pure, oh, but, you know, if you've not been in the hobby for at least like 15 years, then, you know, you're still a tourist. You know, you're not past that until you've actually been there for 25 editions. It's like, fuck, get bent, man. Oh my god. Like, go touch some grass. Like, seriously. It was so silly, and I'm so glad that like people actually like kind of jumped on it and like really came around to support her as well, because it's like genuinely, like, how are you meant to like you'll get more models, you'll get more stuff if like the business is more successful, and it's absolutely exhausting, man. Truly. I do my own Hive Fleet. They're like skin and brown armor. Someone also tried to hobby tourist me for that, and his messages were deleted by a mod. Honestly, like, it's so crybaby. It's crazy. Exactly as Lucky Knife has just said there. It's like the Warhammer fans are the biggest crybabies I've seen anywhere. It's wild. And truly, you know what? I'll say, everybody who's been in my streams, most people who I've met online and stuff like that as well, super nice, super supportive. You guys are absolutely awesome. You come in here, we chill out, we do a little bit of light razzing of each other. It's great, you know. But truly, just people just getting so up in arms about like these, man. You know what I mean? Like,
That's not tournament ready. You're not allowed to paint it like that. You get away. Get out of here.
yeah, aye, Kiddo stuff, Laura's stuff is so good. It's superb. That's the thing as well. See, if like I feel sometimes a little bit kind of like, not that, you know, I'm like, because I just paint stuff the way that it's meant to be painted, obviously. Like, but I just paint like Blood Angels. I paint Adeptus Sororitas the way that they're like they are in the lore, and I really like that. I think that's really cool, and I want to tell these kind of narrative stories through like my gaming and all that sort of stuff. And I love having, again, it's why I'm like really into like Dark Souls and really into like Elden Ring and all that sort of stuff as well, because I love deep lore. But bruh, if you want to like paint them in pink, you want to paint them in, you know, just all whatever. Exactly 104th as well there. The female Custodes stuff was so cringe from people. Like, yeah, cool, alright, yeah. Genetically manufactured super soldiers.
No, but they're not allowed to be women.
These people have never spoken to a woman in real life. It's absolutely crazy. And it's that sort of thing as well, where it's pure like, oh yeah, like,
No, but I don't want to paint there. They're going to lose money over that. I'm never going to buy Custodes ever again.
put a helmet on it. Put a helmet on it. It's fine. That's really the thing. The thing, like, there's actually like pure, there are people who have got psychic abilities that dream of, like, you know, of real space, for them to go through an actual like portal to hell But no, a woman in power armor is too much for you, bruh. Like, come on. Like, jeez, oh. I actually saw, like, see it again, all that, like, stuff over the weekend with, like, that place that was the Grimdark Compendium, who actively promoted a dude who was an out-and-out fascist, like, absolutely crazy. It was, like, there was then people jumping on and being, like, pure, like, messaging people and stuff like that to be like,
oh yes, and of course if anybody is gay or trans, they would not be welcome in the Imperium because the Emperor would smite them,
blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, that's really what you're getting your heads above? Like, Jesus, man. Go touch some grass. Like, actual pure alien races about and all that sort of stuff as well. It's... Whoa! Oh, it's mental. Kind of getting... I'm getting a bit hot about this chat, as you can see. It just pissed me off, man. Just... Actual pure, like, tabletop game. It's for everybody. It's for absolutely everybody. Like, can we just accept it? It's fine. Yeah, maybe a point, Kirk. I'll maybe have a little look there. Echo Zero, what's happening? Oh, yo! Belcy111 just followed. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I need to look back at the chat after that, after I was ranting about the chuds in Warhammer.
Chaos. What do we do, sir?
Here, let me get my water after I just yapped for ages there. Yeah, Echo Zero, what's happening? Me telling people I like Warhammer. Yeah, I like Warhammer, but I'm not, like, terminally about it, you know? Yeah, exactly. Throat is dry. Thank you, man. Or going, like, I'm into Warhammer, but I'm not, like, one of those Warhammer fans. Like, I'm not the person turning up to the pure tournament with the tank with the questionable decals on it, man.
No, but the Astra Militarum would be like that, because the Emperor doesn't accept Xenos and heretics.
Like, actually get in the bin, man. Like, get so far out of here. Oh, it pisses me off, man. 104th was playing in a local fun game that went for 8 hours and had a win streak of 4. Then a dude that played 3 Catan shards and said, I'm not dumb for not playing meta. Meta this, meta that. Have you ever met a woman? Or a man? Or anyone?
I'm running my 3 Catan shards because that's the meta. And this is my life. This is the only thing I care about.
It's like, shut up, man. Go touch some damn grass. We're nearly there on the follower goal as well, chat. That's loads of fun. 5 away from our follower goal, 150. Legends you are, while I'm over here raging. Insert Sister of Silence here, who is also like Custodes. Sister of Silence, like some of the strongest things, like actual blanks in the universe. Can't be perceived. Incredibly feared. Super strong.
No, but the Custodes are all men. You're not allowed to have a woman in power armor.
I like to rage bait people by saying I want a Fox Girl Femstodes army. That would go so hard. That would go so fucking hard, man. Imagine that turning up with your turning up with your femboy Custodes at the local tourney, man. Watch all the chuds squirm, man.
No, you can't play them. You're not allowed to.
Technically, anyone in Slaanesh is just bisexual or trans, yet no one bats an eye. Absolutely. Have a canonical trans god. Or an actual non-binary god. Live a little, man. Come on. Yo, Jojo, what's happening, man? Sorry, just acknowledging you there as well. After me getting pissed. And so pissed. I'm angry today, chat. I'm angry. Nah, I'm okay. I don't usually get that hot about stuff, but it's been a weekend of absolute nonsense, man. Absolute nonsense. That's why my tower blue-headed and have Russian flags and USSR flags on them. Hell yeah. The Emperor was both a man and a woman, so he's technically also trans. Exactly. Emperor over here just laying it down with everybody. Or is completely asexual as well. Who knows? Didn't actually birth any of the Primarchs. Maybe he birthed them himself. Maybe that's the new lore, you know? Just to piss everybody off.
No, he's the master of mankind, everyone. He's very good with being a sexual god.
It's like pregnantemperor.jpg. All I'm saying. Oh, Jojo got his Defiler as well. Let's go. Hell yeah. Meltarum was full of criminals and Hive City scum. No one's pure in there. Aye, exactly. Are we the baddies? Play that clip. Like, all the people who insist that the Imperium are the good guys and are objectively correct, GW could not make the Imperium insignias more Nazi if they tried. I don't think the Imperium are good guys. Holy. Yeah, exactly. Like, mankind, yeah, you can have that as like the sort of the, I guess, the theme, you know, so to speak. But it's like, yeah, I support like mankind in it and mankind's like struggle to stay. But they ain't good. They ain't doing nothing good, bruh. Like, real bad stuff. And what you need to remember with that as well. It's like, it's satire, man. It's bloody satire. Like, it's all so ludicrous. Like, so silly.
No, but it's an allegory for how things are in this life.
Nope, no it's not. My army has a tank that has an organ on the back of it. That's kind of stupid. But amazing. It's so hilarious. Arguably as well, any Space Marine does not know what intercourse is. They're like Virgil does know. They're like Dante from Devil May Cry. They just don't know. They're like, what is this, brother? What is this thing here? I posted Fox Girlfilm Stories meme in general. I'll need to have a look in the Discord. Anyone in chat there, you can hit ! Discord in Twitch. I've not posted it in YouTube. I should just do that right now as well. If you want to join the Stacked Overdrive and Buds Discord here, where I guess Lucky Knife is posting Fox Girl or Fox Stories memes in there. You want to see some good stuff? Head on over to the Discord, which I will. Actually, I can't post it in YouTube right now for some reason. Let me hit it. I think I can do it just from. That might work. It might not. Let's see. It's acting a bit weird today, chat, but we're okay. Imperium is great. It was on build better than WWE Germany. I remember when the new Space Marine heads were announced and the people cried at some of the heads not look masculine enough. Aye, like that was crazy. Like, you know that they're like, and it's pure like, this looks so ugly. Like, what do you mean you want hot Space Marines? Stop gooning over little bits of plastic, man. Again, go touch some grass. Holy. I support the biomass too. Let them grow more biomass. More biomass. Just want that hive mind fed. More biomass grown. More corpse starch. Yeah, rooting for the mankind to survive is okay, but insisting that the genocide and eugenics and the religious zealotry and everything that comes with it makes them good guys is definitely a sign of room temperature IQ. Room temperature IQ is my new favourite saying. Holy. I know, it's crazy. Chat, do you think that the, like, I guess, like, the TikTok edits of, like, Warhammer lore and stuff like that has fried people's brains? Like, I think there's a level of misinformation, and you know what? I genuinely I don't care. Like, there's no way that everybody can know every single little bit of lore. No way. There's so much of it, and there's so much tact as well. But the get into the thing that you like, and then let people like go like, yeah, like, here's this new bit of information. Isn't that cool? Instead of calling people hobby tourists just for like not knowing, you know, what this one little sub-faction of Space Marines did on this 1 year during, like, you know, the Great Crusades. Like, oh, it's crazy, man. Oh, hell yeah, Lucky Knife. Yeah, don't worry, I'll just sit here raging for another, like, you know, half an hour, how long it takes you, man. I'll do that for you. Oh, hey, Guts. Also, Guts is here as well, my cat, so he might just take over the stream instead. He's like, look, Dad, go calm down. Stop getting so tilted about chuds in the Warhammer community. You got it, man. 104th, my mate told me in his most recent match, he had a dude who said, "You're a dirty Xenos player, no wonder you lost." Oh, I would've actually slapped the guy, man. Like,
Serves you right for being a dirty Xenos player.
Oh, shut up. Absolute pure classic Black Templar player, innit? It's either Astra Militarum or Black Templar.
Suffer not the alien to live.
Then proceeds to go and be a Discord mod.
Yes, kitten, today what I did was I told an Eldar player that they were dirty scum. Yes, kitten, today what I did, what Daddy did at his local game store today was he told someone that they are not...
What do we do, sir?
They are not worthy of the Emperor's light. And I drank my monster right in front of them.
Of course they played Black Templar. What do you mean you can't name every Space Marine? Oh yeah, Warhammer fan? Name every single Ultramarine.
Actually, they are the poster boys and I don't like them. I only like the Black Templars. Because they are a crusade.
We are Forbidden Form having open cans on the playing table in our store. I'm more of a coffee guy. You guys know that. You guys know that I'm a coffee guy instead of an energy drink guy.
I only run for Sigismund. For Dorn.
Like, shut up, man. I was this close to being a Black Templars player as well. And only, but you know what? Genuinely, chat. The only reason why? Because they've got little skirts on. Because they've got their cool little tabards. They've got their cool little drip. And I was like, yeah, immediately cooler because of that. And then I saw what Black Templar players were actually like. I was like, ugh. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, Guts? Oh, there he is. Hello, buddy. Actual crazy material, man. He had like 14 or something Sword Brethren and 2 repulsor executioner tanks.
I run the Sword Brethren because they use the Emperor's judgment.
Or just they look cool because they got little dresses on. Everybody do that next time you you go and you face a Black Templar player. Tell them that you like the way that you've painted their dresses. Be like, oh, you've done a real good job of their little dresses there. That's great. Hey, stop chewing on me. Put that there. My probably lukewarm take is that based on the gap between their beliefs and their actions, orcs are the true good guys. You know, if anything, they're there for a good time. That's for sure. I could see that though. You know, they're created by like an eldritch god. Grew out of it. You know, self-sufficient sort of like, you know, ecosystem, all that good stuff. Only there for a good time. They have an exclusive, like, you know, kind of yeah, true. They did grow down. Yeah, that was it. They got a little bit dumber, is what it was. Yeah, true. Yeah, absolutely. The big like pure 12-foot tall ones who actually were smart as well. Yeah, it's wild. You can tell a lot about a person by the faction that they really go up to, you know, they really, really lean into. You tell a lot. You really tell a lot. Hey, buddy. Sorry, I'm leaning down to pet my cat to chill me out, you know. We need triple Primaris for them. Triple cooked Primaris. Cole, get back in the kitchen. We need to triple cook these. Make them nice and crispy. That felt good, chat. That felt better. You told your mate they're just Imperial Fist with anger issues. Then he got mad. Classic Templar behaviour.
You don't believe the same thing I believe. Wow! I'm now very mad about this. I'm so mad that you don't share the same opinion about me about the coolest Space Marines.
Chaos. What do we do, sir?
Thanks, 104th. Let me paint this gold and then I'll take another big sip. You know, I've been way more
Chaos. What do we do, sir?
because I've been so locked in on being mad about people over the weekends who have been total chuds in the community. I've not been telling everybody to also drink water while we are also drinking water. I'll make it 2 sips, don't you worry. I did have a big like hydration tablet before I started stream today as well though. Again, chat, you better be drinking water as well, I swear. Monster doesn't count, coffee doesn't count, soda doesn't count. Drink some damn water. Lucky Knife's not here actually right now as well, so he's not gonna get all smarmy about me saying that he's drinking Monster. Right, there we go. We need to catch up with 104th there by drinking more water. Thank you, everyone. What the hell is orc juice, man? Pause. That sounds sus. That sounds sus. Yes, beers are measured in pints over here. Not my beers, as I'm sober, but at point, yes, certainly. Go drink 3 to 5 pints. Oh my god, I'd be pissing for the rest of the stream, man. You've been cooking your Space Marine 2 photos and been taking some of the battle simulator. It looks so good. Let's go, man. So, Jojo, I was grinding on Space Marine 2 over the weekend too. I've got like level 25 on my tactical, level 25 on my Vanguard. I'm now starting to get some of the relic weapons, because it actually took me ages to be able to actually get into like those missions. But we're cooking now. We're absolutely cooking. So if anyone in chat still wants to do the gaming stream where we play a bit of Space Marine, especially with patch 14 coming out, people let me know in chat when that is actually dropping. Is that today? Is that because we had a look at the page at the start of the stream, but it was just my usual yap fest before we got onto the actual painting. But I think we might do, because I think next week, by the way, is probably going to be the community highlight. Yeah, chuck them in. Chuck them in the general, man. I'll have a look after the stream, just after I've got. Or to be fair, I could probably look in while I'm waiting for stuff to dry here. But yeah, I think next week we'll do the community highlight again. I'll post that in the Discord to let everybody know that we're going to be doing our next one. Where, for anyone who maybe doesn't know, we do a regular monthly community highlight where I have a look at the Discord and we have a look at everyone's cool minis, whatever they've been working on, whatever they've finished, whatever they've got done. We all talk some good stuff about that. We all glaze everybody's cool paint jobs, all their cool conversions, all their good stuff. It's a good time. So I'm probably going to do that next Wednesday. So anybody that does want to join the Discord, it should be over on YouTube. I didn't know if I was able to actually put it over on YouTube, but you can hit ! Discord if you're over on Twitch right now. That'll bring up the link to the Discord. You're more than welcome to join. And next week we'll be having a look at the community highlight and we'll be kind of checking some stuff out. And then also probably going to be doing a video game stream. Maybe next week as well. I might be able to do it this week, obviously, with the new patch of Space Marine going out. We can maybe do that on... maybe on Friday? I don't know. I'll figure it out with chat. I'll figure out exactly what the script is. Because then we can maybe... we celebrate all the new stuff with the Space Marine 2 launch. Okay, let's just... maybe a bit goopy there. Alright, let me just get the golds done on this guy, and then I'll jump over to the Discord and I'll have a little look and see your cool Space Marine 2 photo mode stuff. What class you been playing mostly, Jojo? I've been vibing with Vanguard recently. That's kind of my new. But I think I picked the wrong weapon to like actually like upgrade. I've been going in with like, I think it's the Oculus like bolt carbine, when I should be doing like the wee sidearm one. So I need to do some grinding to try and get that up to a decent level. Because I tell you what, an absolute difference that game is when you start like leveling up your weapons. Like, holy. I'm like, oh, okay, this is the way you're meant to play it. Right. I'm no longer getting just absolutely smashed. Yo, James, what's happening, man? Twitch app not giving you jip again, man. That warehouse Wi-Fi, man, keeping you locked down, brother. I should be watching that new AEW podcast tonight. Podcast? Oh. I should be watching that new AEW pay-per-view tonight, man. The one that was over the weekend. So no spoilers. No spoilies. Bulwark because it's Bulwark, and Tech Marine because it's so glass cannon and reliable. Yeah, I've yet to play any Tech Marine yet. A friend that I play with usually, he's a big fan of the Tech Marine, and has just been crushing it as that. My Bulwark's sitting at like level 19, I think it's at just now. So I need to do a little bit of additional grinding on that, but we're getting there. Right, over to the Discord, but I haven't got it loaded up. Window capture, Discord. This is new official lore nerds getting patted by the Emperor. Lucky Knife not being here just now. You'll need to let me know when you're back, and we'll be able to laugh about it. That's class. Yo. Oh, he's cooking. With the banner in the background there as well. Woofed. Some heat right there, man. That's some heat. Oh, multi-melter. Let's go. Is that a World Eaters like heresy scheme you got going on there? Nice against the Hellbrute with your assault as well. Peak, man. Are these all unlockable skins within the actual game, or did you? Are these any of the DLC ones? Oofed. Oh, yo. Talk about a screensaver, man. Look at that. Look at that, man. Absolutely peak. Face to face with a bloody Carnifex there as well. Let's go, man. That's sick. Very, very good. You've absolutely killed it. There's Kirk's big gun there as well. Let's go, man. Let's go. Right. Let's get back to there. Yo, Mr. X as well. XTSO in the chat. What's happening, man? Yeah, I'm really good. Are you okay? We are not nearly finished the box. We got so much. Still got so much stuff to do, but we're getting there. We are certainly getting there. And you know what? I've been having a good time regardless, all across the board. Echo Zero, I've just hit it there. The Discord link is in the About section, but also I've just posted it just in the chat there as well. You're more than welcome to join. We post minis, we post cool stuff. We're gonna, like I said, going to be doing some video game streams and stuff like that as well. That I would love to do with the community, especially with the new patch for Space Marine that has just dropped. We're maybe going to be doing a bit of Dark Tide and all that sort of stuff as well. So hopefully see you in there. Would like to see you. That'd be great. Thank you. New pay-per-view was good, but there are a few skips, man. The Dogs match Blue Chunks. 50% off AEW Glasgow tickets with code SUMMER26. 50%'s not bad. That's not bad. Made them yourself proudly. Yeah, you should be sick. Eternal Crusader over on YouTube. What's happening, man? You alright? Actually, I'll need to get the new patch downloaded just after stream today, actually. Annoyingly, I don't have the season pass as well, which is annoyingly. So I've got the season pass for PlayStation, but I'm playing on PC now, so I don't have it anymore, which is really, really annoying. And you know what? I just don't have the money right now to buy another season pass, especially for stuff I've already got. It's kind of pissed me off, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I'll wait until it's on big sale, or as soon as some of my commission work starts coming in as well, for painting minis and stuff like that. Which is a couple of things bubbling away on the old commission front as well, chat. Which would be cool. I got both of them, Jojo. I got both Season 1 and Season 2. Which I think they were on sale on the PlayStation for like maybe £30 or something like that. And then yeah, when I moved over to the onto PC, all my actual progress carried over, which was cool, but none of the Season Pass stuff carried over, so I'm just over here with the basic ass skins, which there's a lot of cool stuff, and at the moment I am like battering in right now, which is cool. But yeah, like all the old, like, you know, like the Dark Angels champion, which was really, really cool, the new Blood Angels champion, all that sort of stuff, I don't have access to it anymore, which is kind of annoying, but hey ho. Yeah, I mean, I could be quite selective. That's the thing. I could probably go have a look around it and then go like, okay, well, I only need this one, I only need this one, I only need this one. But it's just annoying because they hide all the successor chapter stuff, obviously, behind all the DLC, which, you know, that's how they make the money. That's how they make the monies. Right. Silvers. That's what I want to do. Let's get some plate. Nope, it's dwarven armor. 2 is the better champion skins. Has worse chapter packs than 1. The Black Templars. Is that the one you're talking about?
The Black Templars don't have the coolest champion skins in my 40k game. This is an absolute outrage.
Classic kind of call back to our chuds, not to you, Jojo. I know you're chill, man. Also got my second heroic. It's the block hammer that lets you do whirlwinds after aftershock damages. Let's go, man. Is there a big rework to the heroic stuff as well? Because I did see that some people were a bit annoyed about how some of the heroic stuff works, because it's not as good as some of like the high tier relic stuff, but you just obviously get like the cool like secondary skills and all that sort of stuff. I'm glad that I'm really glad that that's the thing with Space Marine 2, is that, you know, they're constantly updating it, and it's a mix of free stuff, it's a mix of cosmetic stuff. There's like, you know, all the actual in-depth game stuff is all free. You know, new missions, new enemies, new weapons, all that sort of stuff is all coming completely free. It's just if you want to play dress up with your dollies, you know, which we all do. Well, that's exactly what we want to do, chat, don't we? We all just want to play dress up with our dollies, which is why we paint the minis as well, right? That's exactly why. 6 new ones, but a few of them got changed, especially the Death Grasp Gauntlet buffed because it was really bad. Oh yeah, I forgot actually. You can get a key for them. I know I'll be buying, chat, as soon as my first commission pay comes in. I know I'll be buying that DLC instead of paying for, like, you know, my my bills for the month. I'll be buying Space Marine DLC, because that's the smart thing, right? James, did you play any more of it? I know you were saying that you were struggling with your first couple of plays of Space Marine 2, but you've been back in, you got the flow of it now, man. You hit that flow state now. Cutting through some bugs. Yeah, I need to check like a key site or something like that, because I think I got the game for like £7 or something like that. Ziplag, thank you so much for the follow, yo. Appreciate that. Welcome. To any new follows, to any new chatters as well, as I always like to ask when I'm streaming just now, especially if I'm painting, is anyone painting anything at their desk right now? Is anyone working on some minis? Anybody working on some bits and bobs? I'm always very interested to know what everybody is painting. Especially, does everybody like to watch somebody else paint while they're painting as well? I know I certainly do. Twitch is usually I'll stay on Twitch when I've been when I'm finished up on a stream, and I'll just check out some other people who are doing some stuff. Sometimes you'll see some cool stuff you've never seen before. Got silver on there. Echo Zero, your work unfortunately wish you were painting, man. Feel for you. I hope that it finishes up, and I hope you're able to get home and get some paint on your minis. Echo Zero, what is it you're currently working on outside of work? You working on your Armageddon box? You got something else going on? One of the cool things about the Discord and all that sort of stuff is that kind of there's a lot of people who paint a lot of different stuff, which is sweet. It's not all just Imperium simps like me. Just painting up some Space Marines as usual. To be fair, as a confirmed, first of all, Sisters of Battle, Adeptus Sororitas, they're my number one. But then probably some Space Marines after that. You know, you gotta go where the good minis are. We did chat about it earlier though as well. I would love a Nids army. And the more I see like orc stuff, the more I'm like, you know what? They're fun. And I like painting skin as well, and obviously they are just complete skin. Because all the values and all that sort of stuff as well, it's great, you know. It's the new Power Hammer, Power Gauntlet, Melter Rifle, Bolt Carbine, Stalker Bolt Rifle. They're all really good, especially the Stalker Bolt. It spawns a small Auspex scan when 4 shots all hit in succession. Whoa! Whoa! That's powerful. That's really good. Let's go. You work from home, so you finish at 5:30 and immediately go back to my painting desk. Listen, man. Listen. Echo Zero. We won't tell if you want to take, you know, a little sidetrack to the painting desk, man. We'll all keep it secret. We're not going to tell your boss if you decide to lay down a couple of base coats, man, you know? You know? Kidding on, you do the good work, man. You keep up the good work. XTSO broke my airbrush. Will prime Bo-Katan team from Shatterpoint today after the airbrush repairs. Gutted for the airbrush break, man. Is it an easy fix? I had a part break in my airbrush a couple of months ago, actually. Luckily, I only just needed to order like a new bit, you know. Echo Zero making a mech gun diorama at the moment. Fully painted mech gun, an orc big mech, couple of mechanic grots. Then I have some terrain I need to build and paint to make a little scene of a mech gun being rolled out. The mech, that sounds sick, man. Holy. On yourself, dude. Hell yeah. That sounds so in depth, man. Very tight deadline for me. Otherwise, I'd be 100% be building Gazcool. Let's go, man. Oh, yeah, fair. Fair, XCSO. Yeah, it was like the little nozzle at the end of mine broke because I was just cleaning it too hard, which was really annoying, but it was really easy to get a replacement for it, which was decent. I do need a new compressor though, that's the thing. That's the only thing that's like I feel is letting down my airbrush kind of setup at the moment. It's particularly it's just my compressor, because I've just got a cheap one is the only thing. I feel if I had a little bit more control over like PSI and all that, I'd be able to maybe do some kind of slightly better stuff. But it does the job right now. Like I only use it for like kind of base coats and a little bit of like highlighting and stuff like that, you know. And my airbrush is pretty decent. It's like it's a pretty like alright one, you know. Which is alright, you know. Don't actually play 40k at all. Just put painting because you're cool. Hell yeah, Echo Zero. Although I was like that originally, where I was like, I don't play, I just paint. I'm happy just like doing projects and like just painting whatever I wanted to, and you know, that sort of stuff. And then I actually had a game and was like, oh no, I get it now. Oh shit. And I've now been focused on kind of army painting and just making sure that I've got, because I think the thing is I want variety in my armies, particularly more than anything, you know. It's particularly with my, like, I like the Sisters army for their rules, and particularly the models. They have the coolest models in all of 40k, and I will absolutely stand on that hill proud. But I want something a bit more melee, which is why I'm painting up some Blood Angels now. And I could do some, you know, like actually having a Space Marine army is kind of cool. Oh yeah, the reason you don't play is because I don't know anybody who does. Oh, it's a shame, man. That's a shame. Luckily, I have quite an abundance of clubs and stuff like that in my city. Of people who play and people who, you know, have like, even just like hobby meetups and all that sort of stuff is quite cool. But then that's like kind of what's pretty cool about, you know, streaming on Twitch, certainly, is like, you know, for something that's usually a pretty solo hobby, it's quite nice to be able to log on and shoot the shit with people who are, you know, painting at the same time. Talk about the hobby, talk about the stuff that's cool, talk about lore, talk about some chuds in the community. Finally bought a Galiri to see if it's better airbrush makes it better or not. I'm using it a lot more recently with inks and color filters. Hopefully get it this week. Let's go. I have a Galiri Mobius 3. I don't know if that's the one that you've bought yourself, but I remember getting just the slight upgrade from like my cheap airbrush that I started with, and immediately could feel the difference in it. Like, it was definitely a vast upgrade that I went, okay. Because see the way I sort of looked at it was, I was like, oh, it's kind of like a, and if anybody plays guitar in the chat, you'll know exactly what this is. That it's like, you can do anything on a guitar. You know, if you know how to play the guitar, you can do all the stuff you need to on that. But if you have a good one, it just makes that stuff a little bit easier, and you can feel the quality. Oh, you posted your big mech in the Discord. Let me have a look, man. Sorry, 2 seconds. Chat, I just need to lock in for this. Did I get any? No, I did okay, chat. Let's go. Dubs in the chat for not getting silver on the pauldron. Let's go. I think the 0.3 is a really good one, just in terms of like, say, like an all in all. Because 0.2 is, it's really quite precise, whereas like with 3, you're able to just blast like over stuff, which is really, really good. Ziplag. Oh no, we did. Yeah, we did shout out Ziplag there. Sorry, I just haven't updated my follower goal. Chat, we're only 4 away. 4 away from our next follower goal. Are we going to hear that emote? Are we going to hear that alert during today's stream? Only you can decide that. But I appreciate everybody hanging out as always. I appreciate everybody coming and checking out the stream. Anybody who's keen as well, you're more than welcome to join the the commentator doing the good work as well there. Welcome to the Overlord of Stacked. Big mech here. Oh, I'm seeing some good green skin here. Hell yeah. Look at this dude. He's eating some nuts and bolts. He's got some cool shit going on. Is this what's the blue again? Is that the it's not the Suns. It's chat, let me know. Let me know what the blue one is there as well. Appreciate all the new Discord follows as well today, chat. That's really cool. Glad to see this is kind of becoming a bit busier and just seeing people kind of talking about their cool paint jobs. There's actually been some really good advice being given in there recently, just between members, which I always really appreciate to see. If you unfollow again and follow, will it count? No, unfortunately not, man. But it'll just it'll stay at the same number. But we're getting there. We're getting there, chat. Don't you worry. Only 4 away from the 150 follower goal, which is huge. I appreciate that. We get to hear the cool Dark Tide music if we hit that as well. Let's go. But yeah, that big mech looks really, really cool there, Echo Zero. You should, I'd be really interested to see when you're finished with your diorama again there, man. That would be sick. Ooh, that was a dodgy brush stroke there, chat. That was a dodgy brush stroke on that one. Tell you, because I say this all the time as well, but I usually am like, I got this shit like right in my face usually when I'm actually painting. So to do it on stream and where I have to like sit a little bit further away, I'm certainly not going to be doing any edge highlights on stream, that's for sure. That's for bloody sure. Hi, mate. I don't know why you're getting so... Chat, my cat currently is... he's standing on my chair right now. And I don't know why, because his dinner isn't so long. His dinner's not till 4 o'clock. And he's over here just causing mischief. Either that or he just wants to get involved and say hi to chat. That's a potential as well. Let's be real. Let's be completely real there. And I forgot to do the gold on that one. The gold, chat. I forgot about the gold. Any of the actual 40k players had had many games of 11th recently? So I've only had one, and it's it was like a 1,000-point game, because that's really all I've been able to do recently is like 1,000 points, which is good because it doesn't last as long. But like I've not had a proper like 2,000-point game. But we're getting there. I'll definitely, once I've done all my Blood Angels, it'll be like a good like 1,500 points. It won't be too long to actually get what I need to get up to 2,000. And then I can start having big ass games. These huge games. And then I'll get bodied and bored and tabled. Get absolutely smashed to pieces. Let's just... I don't think I've got much more silver to do. I think we're getting on okay. Yeah, done that. Maybe a few, because I might actually be able to do the oils after this. There's a few of the details like purity seals and stuff like that I could be doing, but I can maybe do that while the oils are kind of drying. That's maybe a shout. That is maybe the shout. Ah, right, I need to do that bit underneath there. The Fen painting competition was just over the weekend as well. There was some good news that happened over the weekend, that's for sure. Did anybody keep up with the actual painting comp that was over the weekend? Fen one. There was some unbelievable stuff at that, man. Oh my god. I don't know if I could even like get myself up to that level of like competition painting. Yo, Carnage, what's happening, dude? How are you, bud? Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you've been having a good day, mate. Thank you for jumping into the stream as always. We need our daily Carnage garage updates. I almost forgot the name of what that was there, but how's your studio coming on, man? Oh, again, close there. I'm playing it far too close with the silver here, chat. Good bloody silver, though, I'll tell you that much. Dwarven Iron by Two Thin Coats. What an absolute winner, I tell you what. Absolute winner. I also do still need to do like I need to actually like prime and paint the head for this guy, obviously, you know. But I'm gonna do a bare head on him when I actually get around to it. But we'll see. Oh, I need to do the black knee as well. Almost forgot about that. He needs to be matching these other intercessors. Black knee on this one with then the... like the... I think that's 8th Company? I don't know. This is the one I've fallen on anyway. I think that's just a cool... I like the yellow against the black there. This is one I did over the weekend, chat. This was just a little quick little intercessor there, which I'm stoked with how this one's looking. Still having an issue with transfers, but we'll get there. Don't you worry, we will absolutely get there. Yeah, it's going well, just waiting for some lights and stuff for my backdrop, then we'll post an update. Let's go, man! Let's go! I can't wait to see what it's like when it's all done, mate. That's going to be a buzz, man, just to have, like, your dedicated painting space. As somebody who graduated from the kitchen table to now having my spare room set up with, like, my PC and my stream set up and my painting station and all that sort of stuff, it's a nice graduation, man. It's a good time. Right. Chat, what do we do here? Do we do the oils and I'll let that dry, and then I can do the purity seals and then do some of the highlights, because I guess the quicker I do the oils, the quicker I can do the battle damage and I can do the edge highlights on the armor. So that's what we'll do. That's what we will do. Where is it? There it is. Hey, come back. You jumped up, you want to see chat? Here they are. Chat, we are graced by the presence of Guts. Hey, buds. Spam those Guts emotes in the chat, anyone who has access to them. That's exactly what they're there for, exactly like XTSO did. Mr. X did. For the cats. Yeah, let's go! Hey. Who's your favorite Primarch? Who is your favorite Traitor Primarch? He said Fulgrim. He said Fulgrim because he thinks he looks cool. It's my very squeaky chair as well. What, are you trying to get comfy here? I don't know how much I can paint with you. He's caught on my t-shirt, chat. Hey, don't bite me. Can I go back to the painting now? Because it's way too early for your dinner. That's for sure. Look at that. As I had somebody say at one point, they couldn't imagine what it was like just being this little tiny dude and having like a, well, maybe like a 20-foot tall person just giving you some nice pets, you know. Oh, I think he's getting comfy, chat. Which is going to prove it quite difficult to do some oil washes, but hey ho. We'll adapt our own guts. This is incredibly difficult to do here. I'll tell you that much. Right, so I'm gonna need to do... So this is that dark wash that I found. Instead of making my own out of oil paints, I've just been using this wash, which was actually one of the very first washes I ever bought when I got into the hobby, and I was treating it like Nuln Oil, and I was like, man, why is this acting so weird? And I'm pretty sure I also like, much the same as you do where you like lick your brush after and stuff like that, which I'm really lucky I didn't give myself any sort of enamel poisoning with this. I'm very grateful for that. Maybe I did at the time. Maybe I ended up getting like really sick. Ugh, eye booger. Right, jump down. There you go. Right, so we're gonna do some... Oh, nice, man. You got some panel liner there. So I've not tried it, but from what I know, it does have exactly the same sort of effects as this. It's just, it's got a much nicer applicator. So the way that this works, obviously, is the capillary action. Both just goes super nicely into all those recesses there. Now this kind of did act a little weird when I did it the other day, but the desired effect was definitely still there, which is good. Oh, yo, Jess, what's happening? Violet Miniatures there in the chat on Twitch, giving a big appreciation for the sweet capillary action. Let's go. Yo, you got your first commission for a whole Tau army? Let's go, man. Is it someone you know, or was it, did you, like, set it up yourself, or anything like that? That's sick, dude. Congrats. Oils will make that way easy, man. Honestly, that'll work perfectly. Also, chat, I'll zoom in on this so you can really see the nice capillary action. Living vicariously on the painting table. That's what I like to hear. We got a few living vicariously. Cat hair all over the mat here as well. Oh, nice, man. Someone from the friend group. Let's go. Right, let's... Come on, man. Focus in on there. Right, here we go, chat. You ready for this? Where's going to be the best area? Oh, yeah, here we go. Right in on the... Boofed. Oh, so satisfying. So damn satisfying, chat. It's that good stuff there. Do you have to... We'll have to clean it up in the end. Yeah, so I'll go back in with the... with some mineral spirits just to clean this up after, just for all that spillover. And you know what? I've seen a lot of people saying, obviously, just to... you know, it's... Give it a varnish first and it helps it, but I've not found the need to, really. It still works, like, as intended. But then also the... I just don't go too hard with the wipe off after. you know, it makes it just that little bit easier. Just it's skipping one step, and it dries fine and it stays fine. And you know, as long as I'm not too rough with the actual like removal of it, then it's totally fine. Yeah, Jess, totally right. Oh lord, that liner giving me the vapors. Hold on while I get the Tamiya Thin on the go as well. And then I'll need to change this to an 18 plus just for drug use. I'm doing this in a very, very well ventilated room, chat. Don't you worry. And my cat he's on the floor, but he's not anywhere near the actual vapors here, so we're in a good state. Right, I think I'm gonna put it on the actual here as well, just because I couldn't get underneath with some of the paint. So this will help me skip a step, that's for sure. This is gonna be a good one, chat. Look, hold on. Bosh. Bosh. Look at that. Look at that sweet capillary action right there. We love it. We absolutely love it. I'll need to, because if chat didn't actually know as well, Jess, who is in the chat right now, award-winning painter from my hometown. I need to, I think that's a goal for me, hopefully by the end of the year. I would like to enter something in a painting competition. So I'll need to find out where some of these local comps are. The Fen show at the weekend kind of got me inspired just by like a lot of people, you know, like winning cool awards and getting a lot of like, you know, props for their minis and stuff like that. And I don't know, it's on the bucket list for sure, is to do a little enter something into a competition, maybe something I've got. And oh, don't be silly. I appreciate that. That's nice. You tell me which ones you're not entering, and I'll do that. Nah, not at all. Jess's stuff's amazing. The like the pure like it's like the, I'm trying to find the right words for it. It's basically, it's like the kind of blending and stuff like that. It's almost kind of like synth wavy sort of vibe as well. Oh, cheers, Carnage. Thanks, man. I promise, chat, this wasn't for you guys just to glaze me right now. I trust. It truly was not. I'm like pure, chat, I'm just not that good. I'd like to spend a bit of time on something and maybe get it like, you know, entered and stuff like that. But then again as well, I'm like, there's some pieces that I've done that I'm like pretty happy with, that I would maybe enter them in, which we'll see. We'll see what I've got. See what I've got in the back burner. So yeah, this wash is just, it's doing the same thing. You're panel lining me. Hell yeah. There's no glazing in this. It's all just panel lines. I need to use that one as well. Chat have been great with the things today. It's I've had someone say room temperature IQ, and then that we're not glazing you, we're panel lining you is absolutely superb. Yeah, it's all just about that cleanup, really, isn't it? It's making sure that stuff is just nice and presentable on the cleanup. And ideally, I would love to do some OSL and some stuff as well. It's like, that's the thing that I need to learn next. Lucky Knife, who is in the Discord, certainly will tell me that it's non-metallic metal, but I'll get around to that at some point. I appreciate the kind words there as well, man. That's very kind of you to say. Because again, the mission, the main mission with the Blood Angels really here is it's quick, it's easy, it's just a slightly elevated, like, you know, tabletop standard is what I like. Because for ages I was just like, oh, I need to do like display models for everything, but I think if anything that taught me good habits, you know, when I started, you know, just of kind of being like, okay, I'll learn all these techniques and I'll learn all this, to then be able to go, well, this one's important, this one's actually good for your models, and da 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 da. Okay. So I think that's pretty good for the panel. Oh, wait, no. There's a little leg down there. There's a little foot. I'm going to try sell it, shoot with an airbrush second model, copy the light. Yeah, I think, because like my airbrush, like, you know, quote unquote skills are, they're definitely, they're okay. I'm pretty confident with an airbrush, so it's just about practice really. It's the same with everything, you know. But the best painters in the world sometimes interpret secondary light bounce. Oh man, the secondary light stuff is absolutely insane. Yo, Leo, over on YouTube, what's happening, man? Dark Angels Maniac from Denmark. Ah, appreciate you joining in, dude. I am a big fan of Blood Angels, and I'm a big fan of Sisters of Battle, and I'm a big fan of Tyranids, I would say. I think I'm becoming a bug guy. I think that's the thing. Appreciate you checking out the stream today, man. Are you working on any of your Dark Angels at the moment from your desk? Yeah, Jess, your OSL is absolutely insane. It is so good. It is so good. Which, that's what I need to learn. I need to learn from that. So I've got an airbrush. Got my Galiri Mobius 3, which that's what I use to do all my like armor on these guys. So this is base coated with a kind of browny dark red, and then I do a zenithal from above to do the main mid-tones of the red, because then when I add the oil wash here, it sort of adds like that darker, super fine, you know, sort of like third color to it, which I think works. It's not too bad. It's I think the Mobius was now I was gifted it, I have to say, from Galiri. They sent me it to review and stuff like that. But I think they're maybe about 60 or 70 pounds or something like that. Like, it's not cheap, you know. It's like, I'm not saying that that's, you know, no money, but it's definitely not one of the super fancy ones, to which I would like, but we'll get there, you know. I also think I need to add a little bit. I was too preemptive with my getting rid of that wash there, because I want to add a little bit here. Boofed. Bosh. 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 Yo, Chris, what's happening, man? How are you today, mate? War Machine stuff looking absolutely sick in the Discord, dude. Thank you for posting that through, man. I still have the rest of my Fane of Nero box to batter in. I have the main character primed and ready. I just need to get actually painting them in the kind of Soul Reaver style that I've been doing, the classic Unkslot PlayStation 1 vibe that I've been doing with them. Right, chat. I think that's all the oils put on. I think we're there. Do we maybe try and get a little bit? That was maybe a mistake. At work, but making some progress on the Gallant for War Machine. Hoping to have it done for PeachCon. Let's go, man. Are you doing demos there? I think you did say you were doing demos there, weren't you? Okay. This poor brush has been just made the oil brush. And then let's put this away. Just we have cats about. Let's be safe. Sweet. So that should be all of our oils there. We'll let them do their thing. Oh hell yeah! You're doing like another thingy. You're doing another paint and take there as well. That's sick, man. And Carnage is heading there. You need to go see Chris and see some War Machine stuff, man. That's absolutely what you need to be doing. Hell yeah. Well, Jess, it's your lucky day because chat. I'll be 2 seconds. I just need to jump away for just a minute and I will be back. So nobody go anywhere, okay? That's promising. But in the while, you can look at the. Where did the scene go? There you go. You can look at the boys while I jump away for a second. But as I said, don't go anywhere, chat. Better have not gone anywhere, chat. I swear. Although you did get to look at my cats, so that's very nice. The big one's Nibbler and the small one's Guts. You know who Guts is because he's been on stream before. Nibbler, not so much. He's shy. He's a wee shy boy. Leo, like to make my Tyranids into aliens, as in the IP aliens, I assume. Fiddling with a winged tyrant off with spikes, pointy whip tails, snapper mouth, black and grey, rust, alien earth with lots of satin. That sounds peak, man. You're going to do that kind of like super glue trick where you can like put super glue over a mini and it makes it look like all shiny and kind of gross. Yo, Bathed in Blood, what's happening, man? The sickest Dialogus that I've seen in a while. Classic Sisters enjoy it as well in the chat. You know I appreciate them over here. What's happening, man? You alright? I hope you enjoyed the look at the cats there, Jess, as well. They're my wee boys. They're my wee boys. Oh, your toddler just woke up there as well. I assume that means you need to jump away, man. But I appreciate you jumping in the chat today. Hanging out for a wee bit. It's very, very kind of you. Oh, just like that. Did you soothe them back to sleep? Did you just go, go back to sleep? Shh. Chat, you know what? I think I'm probably... Ah, nice. There you go. You go, I'm sorry, I can't look after the toddler today. I'm watching this Scottish guy on stream right now. He's chilling, painting some blood angels, you know? Right, so we need to do the spirit wash here. Spirit wash. Seems like a finishing move. Dragon Ball. But I've got my little eyeshadow. I've got my mineral spirits. You can see the chaos of my desk. Just a little sneak there into the desk. That. A tiny bit of mineral spirits here. You should go away though, Guts. There's too many bad smelling chemicals around here, dude. There's a beautiful lady streamer worried, which would be more worried for sure. Well, luckily it's just me. I'm not going to be doing those hot tub streams just yet. You never know. I might need to bring in more follows. That's a way to break the follower goal, am I right, chat? Right, let's... I came back just in time for hot tub streams. Yeah, so that might be the way to do it, you know. Love the detoned red. Battle Worn Too Bright is not for me. You're not going to be doing hot tub stream. Damn, unfollowed. That'll be the first Patreon thing, man. That's what that is. A paintbrush licking stream. I'll do the paintbrush tasting stream. So Leo, that's the finished look there. There is a completed intercessor there, which has got these kind of desaturated reds that I've been using from Tooth and Coats, which is cool. It's a little calmer on the reds, and I like the way that these look. Especially you see them like from underneath. You can see the like the shadows and all that sort of stuff. It's cool. I've really liked this scheme that I've kind of fallen on. Which, oh, thank you, Jess. Appreciate that. So for comparison, this is a little work in progress that I've got going on just now, right? So because of Dawn of War and because of the new White Dwarf coming with the Blood Ravens, sorry, that's the word I was looking for. Blood Ravens transfer sheet, I've decided to make a start on this little kit-bashed Blood Raven, which is kind of working away. He's got these kind of like green sort of like turquoisey shadows that is going on. This was all airbrushed, which was cool. He's got Custodes weapon there. Still some details still to do on them. The wash still to be done for sure, like with the oils and stuff like that, but it's looking good. But chat, my favorite thing about this, right? So my absolute favorite thing about this is that I have 3D printed off this little treasure chest. I need to... Oh, no, raise. 3D printed this off because he's going to have a bunch of shit in here, basically. All of his stolen Blood Raven stuff as the little tea leaves that they are. And then he's going to be on the base. Hold on, the initial, like, I'm going to have that Space Wolves shield at the back. The Chaos Insignia there, and then it's going to be like a Relic Bolter just at the front. And then he's going to kind of be standing like that with it. Oh, I can't really tilt it. But yeah, stoked with that. And now I can lower my shutter speed again there so you can actually see. But I've been filming that and painting that this morning. That's going to be a YouTube video that I hopefully will be able to upload towards the end of the week. I would really hope. Yeah, it's just a little fun, little silly project that it was actually from seeing the fact that the new White Dwarf came with the transfer sheets here. So they came with these Bloodraven transfer sheets, and I was like, oh, I need to do a Bloodraven. That'll be really good. Oh, thank you, Jess. Yeah, it's if you search Stacked Overdrive Painting over on YouTube, and anyone who's watching on YouTube, I guess, as well right now, because I do a little dual stream. I've got long form videos up there. I've been doing a series where I'm painting up all the 2nd edition monopose, like Space Marines, and like all the Loyalist Legions. I don't have one straight to hand. Actually, I can probably get one. This was number 2 that we did here. So, little classic Space Marine here, but painted up in like more of a kind of like modern styles with like battle damage and like a wee bit of freehanding, all that sort of stuff on him as well. I've got a box of these guys, and I just wanted to do quite a cool little series just where it's like I just paint them all up. I've got a little thingy as well. That he picked up a Custodian Glaive. I am not lore accurate, not even gamer, just love building, love it. Well, to be fair, if we are talking Bloodravens as well, they are, like, I think in the 2nd game it was, they've got some Custodian armor. Like, they're notoriously known for kind of just acclaiming all of this, like, stuff that is, like, they shouldn't have. But I wanted to like lean into that silliness. And it's a little simple kit bash. There's nothing much to them. I just, as soon as I saw those transfer sheets, I was like, you know what? I need to do something with that. And I always really liked the Bloodravens look, because that was probably, like, outside of actually going to the Games Workshop, when it was known as the Games Workshop and not just Warhammer. That was my first, like, real introduction probably to, like, 40k, was through Dawn of War, the first game, which shows my age, but it's, I always really liked the colour scheme of the Bloodravens, like the red with the cream pauldrons, with the black trim and stuff like that. I always thought it was just really, really cool, so it's been fun to do that, especially because, again, I'm in a very red, like, power armor sort of life at the moment. So it felt pretty natural just to go do. And I like having, like, other little projects on the side and stuff like that, you know, just to keep myself sane so I'm not just painting the same thing over and over again. Although, you know, red armor for red armor again. But yeah, keep an eye on the YouTube. I'm hopefully going to be able to post that video. It should be by the weekend, I'm hoping. It should be by the weekend. Where it's a bit of a painting demonstration and just me chatting shit, to be fair, if we're being honest. There must be some folk in the chat who absolutely played Dawn of War when they were a kid as well. You've been stolen away by a cheeky Bloodraven. Have magical rest of your stream. Thank you so much for popping in, as always, Jess. Appreciate that. I hope you have a nice remainder of your workday. Always appreciate you jumping in and saying hi. Have a good one. Oh, Echo Zero with hundreds of hours on Dawn of War. I never did play any of the expansions, which I was always kind of gutted about, because I know they did a Sisters of Battle one. Which, that's just, I mean, that's absolute catnip to me, you know. It'd be sick if someone made a converted Gabriel Angelos stinky resin at the min. Ugh. Nice, man. The Sisters of Necron one, yeah, that one was there. Yeah, it's I heard it was a bit of a kind of mixed bag for sure. I am kind of interested to check out the, obviously, Dawn of War 4. But obviously the kind of like this, it looks like they're going back to the kind of standard sort of style that they did, like, and not the, like, because it kind of became a bit more of like, you know, you just focus on like characters and stuff like that with 2 and 3, wasn't it? I never did play 2 or 3, but yeah, you never know. I mean, 4, sorry, could be really cool. You hear that, Warhammer folk? If you're seeing this at all, I will happily play it on stream. Send me a code, you cowards. James Workshop, better send me a code. Right, cool. There we go. There's our oils all kind of cleaned up, sitting nicely in those recesses, looking a bit more, wee bitty more battle damaged. But we are going to add some battle damage, chat. So we're not going to do that just yet. What we are going to do is I need Xandri Dust, and we're then going to do those purity seals, and there is actually a little banner there as well. Favorite was thinking you would see that one Necron Lord running about on the complete opposite side. I'm gonna chase him down. Let's go. When you were in the Warhammer store back in February, the guy was asking me what I knew about it, and I was like, oh, I used to play some of the video games, and he asked which ones. I had to admit, original Space Marine and oh so much Dawn of War. You're like, oh yeah man, just that original Space Marine, it was sick. Instead of the countless hours on an RTS, man. I mean, it is front cover of the new White Dwarf, man. It's popular. It's big. I really like the dirty down red. You make them also go between dark green or camo for your Dark Angels. Don't know which one. It's good to know that you've got a couple of different sort of schemes there and stuff, man. Absolutely sick. Dude was like 20. The games I was mentioning were older than him. Oh, he would have called you Unk, man. Actually, funnily enough, Leo, there's a little Dark Angels intercessor that I've just got on my desk right now. This was just like a little test. Like it's when I was trying to figure out what Legion I wanted to do, but I painted this like a year and a half ago or something like that. I do like Dark Angels. I think Dark Angels are pretty cool. I just need to I was just needing to figure out exactly what like Space Marine Legion I wanted to paint. And if I'm being honest as well, I didn't really know if I even wanted to do like Blood Angels originally. Like, and it's not that I didn't like them, but I just didn't know if I really wanted to just paint this much red, if I'm being honest. Which is why I really like this kind of like more muted red that I'm doing, instead of the super shiny one, you know. Like bright and vibrant is like, it's cool, but it's just, I'm not really vibing on it. Which is why I'm grateful for this scheme with the slightly more muted colours. I just need, there's actually not that many purity seals on this guy. I would have thought there would have been way more, but I actually need to do some washes on the gold and the silvers as well. Let me just... Try and build up some volumes of that. That's cool. Pyro, the Ferrari color. Yeah, it's kind of got that sort of Ferrari red to it, doesn't it? Dude has helped me so much. You doing this chapter as a Tau Commissioner's Red, so lots of inspo right there. Oh, legend, man! Thank you. If you need any assistance or anything like that, man, you know my DMs are open, dude. So please jump in. One of the things is like, do you airbrush at all, Carnage? No worries if you don't, in all honesty. It's just I've found with red. Oh, hell yeah. So one of the things that I found, see, especially with the, obviously with this, it's a bit, sorry, I've just noticed there as well. Let's just clean that up a little bit. Yeah, that's better. Sorry, I got sidetracked there. One of the things that I've really noticed with like the reds here, laying it down like with a kind of dark red undercoat first, and then spraying the like main mid-tone reds from it, right, like, you know, kind of at like a 45-degree sort of zenithal-y sort of angle on it. It just makes it just a little bit easier to paint. So you can either do that with like a kind of really, really dark red, and you can kind of see there like all those like undertones of like the kind of browny red, to then hit like with the main one on the top. But it just adds like some kind of more interesting shadows, I always found. But actually what I did with the Blood Raven that I'm working on just now, again, very, very much work in progress here. But this is with like a... Come on, get in focus, you. There we go. This one's got like a kind of turquoisey sort of undercoat to it. So I went like... this is Incubi Darkness on the entire model. I then kind of did like a Zenithal-ish, but with like a Corn Red equivalent, but I used Berserker Red from Tooth and Coats, and then Zenithal with Sanguine Scarlet, which is basically just Mephiston Red on the top there. But then it's like, he's looking red, but you can kind of see the, like, on those shadows there, just kind of a little bit more interesting. I really like how this turned out, but I just need to, yeah, all 1-to-1 thinner and paint, man, and just going quite delicate with the airbrush, not going too much. So these guys, the regular Blood Angels, that's just, yeah, about 20 psi, man. All that, just kind of regular, like, base coaty sort of vibe, like, and just going quite thin with it. But obviously these guys here are just the two colours, just because I want to make it nice and quick. You know, dark undercoat, red on the top, then the oils to help everything stand out. Whereas, again, this having that kind of, like, turquoisey sort of, like, bluey sort of shadow to it, almost kind of greeny as well. I just think looks quite interesting, you know. I actually got that straight from the White Dwarf magazine, because they were doing glazes of Incubi Darkness on them, so it's a good vibe, man. It's a really good vibe. And I'm almost kind of seeing like my Blood Angels now and going like, damn, I should have done that, but that's too much effort. Too much effort. I'm trying to go quick. I'm trying to go fast. Okay. Yeah, tell me about it, man, honestly. It's when you get to your 20th model and it's your best one and you do something different on it and then you go, ah, damn, I should have really done that for the entire army. But we move, man, we move. I'd be really interested to see your progress on those as well, man. So feel free to, I know you are in the Discord as well, man, but please feel free to post your updates in there, and we can all say how cool everything looks, man. That's the thing. For anyone who hasn't heard as well, I think I'm going to be doing the next monthly community highlight stream probably next Wednesday, which, for anyone who is watching the stream who maybe has not seen before, we have a monthly stream where we have a look at everyone's work that is in the Discord, which is totally free to join, by the way. ! Discord. In the chat on Twitch, we'll get you the link to it, and we all just show off each other's memes, lol. We all talk about each other's minis, we all talk about how cool everything is. I stream it, we're all there just having a little look, seeing all the good stuff. It's class. So if anyone does want to join the Discord, ! Discord on Twitch, get you access to that. And we're going to be doing our community highlight next Wednesday. Oh, Echo Zero, yeah. So I've got all my fingers tattooed. Move. Along with a lot on my arms as well, and the rest of my body. Bloody move. Unplugging cables there, man. This is tattoos from a band called Thrice. It's symbols from they had a project called the Alchemy Index, which is basically, these are all the symbols for fire, water, earth, and air, and then this is just the symbol that they had for the whole thing. Because they're one of my favourite bands. So I decided to get it tattooed on my fingers. Oh, I need to lock in there. Hell yeah, man. Man knows. Thrice. Artist in the Ambulance, Thrice. Exactly those ones. Yeah, so this is from the EPs they released, the Alchemy Index. They're one of my favourite bands, so I thought this would look cool tattooed on my fingers. Hell yeah. Man knows his good post-hardcore there, that's for sure. Oh, let's go, Echo. Did you listen to the re-recording of it that they released like a couple of years ago? They've still got it, man. They've absolutely still got it. Such a good band. Honestly, such a good band. Need to kind of clean up some of that there. I did that quite messily there, chat, so I need to sort that out. Aye, man, so they fully re-recorded it. Obviously all still original members and all that sort of stuff, but I'm going to put out a hot take. I think the re-recording of Artist is way better, man. I think it just sounds like, I like new sounding Thrice, and they're absolutely killing it. Much the same way that chat's been killing it with the follower goal. We're nearly there, chat. 4 away from our 150 follower goal. Absolutely crazy. I appreciate y'all. Really appreciate y'all. Welcome everyone who's new. Welcome everyone who's regular as well. Absolutely peak, man. Absolutely peak. Oh, this is a difficult one. Okay, so the first 30 seconds of Cold Cash and Colder Hearts, he sounds more accomplished as a singer, and it sounds less shinily produced. Yes, man. You're nailing it, absolutely. Because it sounds like, I think it sounds more live. And Dustin's vocals as well on it is absolutely amazing, man. Because he's still screaming and stuff on it as well, which is really, really cool. because you would assume that like a band that's been doing like a 20-year like re-recording of something is they're gonna maybe skip out on a little bit of the screaming or a little bit of original bits of it, but no, man, they go full ham on it. There's chat's homework for the week. Go listen to some Thrice. Right. Okay, there's that little bit done there. I'll do the text on that off stream. I'll definitely need to do that. That's for sure. Right, chat. What do I need to do? Oh, the washes on the gold and the silver is what I need to do. Been getting a great use out of Guilliman Flesh for gold highlighting these days. I felt like it was solid. That's also not the brush I'm using for that as well. Does anyone think that we're going to be getting any new releases this week for models? Because we did get a couple last week, but we didn't really get that. Didn't really get anything yesterday, which our usual Warhammer Mondays. We need more minis, everyone. Oh, hell yeah, my man's talking music nerdery. Well, people may not know this about me as well, but I used to actually make guitar content before I moved into the Warhammer space. I produced guitar videos for a company, and I did a lot of demos and stuff like that, and I played in a band and everything as well, so I'm a fully fledged music nerd myself, man. He's got those Chris Cornell pipes on him. Which I've been spinning some old, like, Soundgarden, like, here and there, actually, the past couple of days. Funnily enough, mentioning our boy Chris. A wee bit of Fell on Dark Days and all that good stuff, man. But yeah, fully, full music nerd over here as well, dude. You're in good company. So I used to demo guitars, and as I said, play in the band. Not done a lot of that for a long time, but it's always there. I mean, you can kind of see a guitar in the background, just there, if you really look through the mess of lights and stuff like that. But that was a different life, chat. That was a different stacked. Where'd my null oil go? There it is. To do this on the metallics, just to bring them down a little bit, a wee bit more. Oh shit! You know what? I never did it actually. I didn't do the teeth of the chainsword. Dummy, absolute dummy. It seems my cat agreed as well because he shouted at me while I said that there as well. Right, let's just carefully do these teeths. We don't want to ruin the nice red gradient that I've got on here. There we go, and then a little silver bit there. That was the first part that I actually noticed, if anything, was I was like, oh, I didn't do that little, like, the little nail or the little, like, screw that's on the chainsword up there. Oh, Lucky Knife's back. He's back with the goods, chat. He's back with the goods. Yeah, you're welcome, man. We were just We had guts on the screen, and we were just doing silent cat watch for the entire time. No painting has been done. I didn't do a whole ass, like, oils or anything like that. Because I wanted to make sure that you saw the whole thing, you know? Did you manage to get everything that you needed? Like, hopefully that's you all set and ready to do it. Your 3D printing, man. Let's go. Oh, nice, Echo. You were in a band for a few years recently as well. We were the hot ticket band in my old town for a while. New music showcase gig, New Year's Eve gig, Pride Parade gig. Good times, man. Let's go. What do you play? Guitar as well. Couldn't wait for the orders. Went to the shop and ordered the stuff from and to see what they had live. Let's go. 1 kilogram of resin and 5 liters of alcohol for a start. Now, how many prints will that get you? You need to let me know what that equates to in terms of boogs. How many boogs can you print with that? Guitar and vocals, let's go, man. Now let's get really music nerdy as well. What kind of guitar do you play? I love a Telecaster. I'm a Telecaster guy myself. But when I'm playing metal, I need something with like active pickups on it, you know? Right, that should do. And then let's get our delicious... Oh, he's a Gibson Les Paul, man. Let's go. I got a chance to play some really cool Les Pauls at the my old work that I was in. That was a nice thing to be able to do. So say the Big Bellicor proper sexy demon lady was 500 grams in total. When playing around with a slicer, I put 5 demonettes with arm options on one plate, 60 grams in total. Okay, that can get you quite a lot then. That's sick, man. So then, safe to say, 3D printer go brr tonight then, yeah? That thing's going to be working absolute overtime. Right, let's do... just our wash on all these guys. Cool. Let's do all the bits there. Oh yeah, all this stuff in the back as well there. Perhaps, as if our man's not been waiting like 2 weeks or something for all this to go. Get that thing on, man. Get that 3D printer going. Printing off some cool shit. Local guitar store was selling one, and I've been telling the guy for ages to call me when he got one, so he called me and was like, I'm looking for a Gibson Les Paul. If you get one down in the next hour, I won't put it on that wall. And we agreed on a price and walked out with your dream guitar. Let's go, man. Hell yeah. When I used to work on the, like as a guitar salesman as well, that was always the coolest thing, man, was like, you know, guitars are such a personal thing, and there's always a lot of nostalgia sort of like connected to them. So it was always really cool when somebody like came and got their actual dream guitar. It's a big moment and always something I really liked sharing with people, because I've done it a few times for myself as well, getting like my own like personal dream guitars. It's a cool feeling, man. It's a really, really cool feeling. And again, being able to share that with people as well was always quite a nice thing. Right, we don't want that there. Right, let's just Oh, did I forget to paint that? I did forget to paint that. God damn. I didn't do that bit gold, chat. I didn't do the bit gold. It's alright, it's still on my palette, so... Let's sort that and then do these teeths. Whoops. It's in a hot pink Dunlop cable as well, so I like to joke that I paid guitar price for a cable and got a guitar free for it. I used to always say that to customers as well. I was like, oh, like, yeah, you can get a free guitar if you buy, you know, a £2,000 pack of Plectrums here. They're like, that's a good deal. It's a good deal. I'm only going to give you it once. Still don't have the GPU in my PC doing anything in the slicers, putting the integrated graphics to 100% at like 15 frames per second. Oh, rip, man. Was it you that was saying your PC was acting up a little bit the other day? Lucky Knife, like... I can't remember if it was you or it was Gem maybe saying, but you could get so many free guitars if you just dumpster dive at guitar stores. Honestly, it happens a lot more than you think. Like, stuff arrives broken and then it's like, well, what are they going to do with it, you know? Can't sell it, so goes in the bin. I never managed to get any myself, but there was a homie at my old work who... He said he would sort one out for me, but I always felt pretty bad that I was like, I don't want you like fixing a whole ass guitar and then just giving it to me, man. So I never got a chance to walk away with a free guitar. Those bastards. Right, so metallics washed, thingy washed. I can do the purity seals in the green. That's what I can do. And then I guess edge highlighting is like really the only thing. I need to do a bit of highlight on like the black shoulders, but I can maybe do that with the sponge. I don't know, it kind of looks in a bit of a precarious place, doesn't it? Like without me not hitting anything else. Oh, nice, man. The ESP Explorer. Big James Hetfield vibes, man. Big Metallica vibes. Which, I did just see Metallica for the very first time. Like, what? Last month? Something like that? Does your ESP have EMGs in it as well? Oh, we're getting real nerdy with the guitar chat just now as well. Because that's the ultimate Hetfield axe right there, man, isn't it? That's why you wanted it. Let's go, man. That would be my choice. Would either be a the Explorer with EMGs. Or a Jackson Randy Rhodes would be like my choice if I was to get like a metal guitar. I just can't justify it to myself, that's the thing. Even when I worked at a guitar store, I was like, I can't really justify just having like a metal guitar. Oh, Lucky Knife's sick guitar collection should be in the Discord as well. I might need to make a new category for like music stuff. But from the same guy got steal because he can't sell spiky guitars because nobody wants to buy them. Oh, you lucked out several times with the shop, man. Let's go. Hell yeah. I love spiky guitars, man. I love them. Yeah, Lucky Knife's guitar collection is rather impressive. I need a music channel, I need a memes channel. I will get on them right after I was having a huge laugh, man, about your your Fox Studies, man, meme was hilarious. Pats from the Emperor as well, man. Absolutely superb. Right. Memes. Music. There we go. 2 new channels added to the Discord there. If anybody wants to post anything like that into the Stacked Overdrive Discord, you now have access to there. Y'all got it. At this rate, Lucky Knife would probably just end up making you a mod, to be fair, but I would be worried about the power that it would give you. I'm only joking. Okay, so we've done our purity seals. We've done... I need to do the text on them, I guess, as well. Yeah, let's try and do a... Yo, 400 quid, man. That is a steal. That's class. Let's go, man. That's how much like the Harley Benton one would maybe cost, wouldn't it? Maybe a bit cheaper than that. Where the hell is it? There it is. We can now do some highlights here. The Harley Benton stuff is class, man, but yeah, £400 for like a full-fledged like LTD Explorer is absolutely wilding. That's some buzz, man, honestly. You know, I found that quite a lot actually about miniature painters, is that a lot of them also have got like other kind of side things on the go as well, like not in terms of businesses, but like in terms of, you know, people play guitar, they write music, they do, you know, digital art, editors, all that sort of stuff. It's really cool. Like I think it's like there's not a lot of just one trick ponies in the miniature like painting sphere. Am I being too brave doing edge highlights on stream right now? Because again, your boys usually, this is usually up at my face. I can maybe do some of the easy ones here as well, but the trouble is like this is usually the stuff I need to like properly lock in for, and I don't want to just not talk, you know. I'm a professional yapper, but unfortunately for edge highlights, I need to really think and concentrate. But it's fine. I can do some of these easy ones, and then oh, nice. Paper Tigers is so good, man. It is such a good song. Like, see one of the, if we're talking like proper music nerd shit here, which I love chatting proper music nerd shit. One of my favorite things about the re-recording is that the guitars aren't as distorted. Like, they're a lot more scrappy and stuff, but they still are playing all the same riffs. So like, you know, obviously the main riff in like Paper Tigers and stuff like that, it just sounds pure mean, man. It's great. I'm glad I was able to make you aware of that, dude, because it's an amazing re-recording. All the good stuff, man. Right, I'm not going to be able to do that. I just like all the gain pushed, man, like as high as it'll go. Whereas it turns out you can get really heavy with like not much distortion. Who would have thought? Who would have thunk it? Who would have bloody thunk it? Whoa. Brush nearly flew out my hand there. I think maybe this paint is a little bit easy peasy pinch harmonics. Although I will say that I did have a, like, I've been having a lot of fun of doing like the pure proper Pantera tone of just like zero mids, like scoop all of those mids, baby, and just have a lot of fun. It's pure classic, pure bedroom playing, but I have a couple of the Neural DSP plugins and they are so much fun to play with. Holy. Like, in between letting stuff dry on my minis, I'll just be like, we'll just boot that up and just chug for a couple of minutes. Also, pause. Nobody clip that. Right. Is it worth doing that one there? I'll maybe do that right after. Again, I'm conscious about what I'm actually edge highlighting on stream right now, so I don't just make a complete arse of it. Let's just do the side of that one there, and I can maybe go like right over with my brush when it's when I can get a bit closer to it, because right now it's a bit precarious. Shit. Okay. There you go. Let's save that. It's battle damage shit. There we go. Gigging amp broke before the band's debut gig. I had to use my practice amp. Afterwards, someone in the crowd asked me how I set up my amp because he had one that never sounded good as that. So I showed him the settings. He was like, "Why is your gain on 3? Because tone and technique is way more important than game." Oh, dude, no. I knew it was just a joke anyway, man. It was, don't you worry. Look at him. Look at his little chompers, man. Her. Classic British smile. See, that's the I think that's the sign of approval, man, that if the mini goes in the Discord and then there's a meme that can be made out of it, then that's a sign of approval right there. Especially again for the Discord owner as well, man. You know, I need to accept a little bit of razzing here and there. Don't you worry, man. Don't you worry. Right, okay. I'll do these ones here, and then I will try and blast maybe at least one of the pauldrons. Although I should maybe do it underneath there as well. Nah, let's do the pauldrons here, because the paint seems a really good consistency for doing that right now. You gonna get in focus at all, you? Be careful with the gold that was there as well. Shaky hand edge highlights for that bit there. Oh yes, chat, did it! We did it! Very keen to check out that new Space Marine update though, that's for sure. Very, very keen to check that out. Laptop is struggling with the screen. Thrice Discord and trying to work look like somebody needs to go to the bin. Promptly stops working. You made the right choice there. See, that's the kind of people I want in the streams there. To be able to go, you know what? I don't need a Teams call anymore. Let's chuck that right to the bin there. Legend, man, legend. Oh no! Ah, it's fine. I can cover that up. Right, that's a nice. And then this underside's going to be way easier. I say that as it's like, oh yes, he's making his way all the way through, man. Melting pot, amazing. Melting point, sorry. 6 song. Obviously, Paper Tigers we were talking about. The absolution, the abolishment of man. Another huge favourite of mine. I actually absolutely love State of the Sun and stuff as well. Like, they're just untouchable, man. So untouchable. Doing frickin' Edge highlights on stream. Doing frickin' Edge highlights on stream, man.
Chaos. What do we do, sir?
Xyz, thank you so much. Have a good day. Whatever you are doing, I will certainly hydrate as well. Chat, that's your sign. I'm going to do this Edge highlight here, and then I'm going to take a big sip of water, and I swear, chat, big sip. Big sips all around. Because there's some big riffs being played over in Echo's house right now. There's some big Edge highlights being done right now as well. Y'all better be drinking your water, I swear to God. I'm not playing around. Cool. God, I kind of got it on that bit there. That's annoying. Do I still have some of the mineral spirits there? Is that coming off? Nah, not really. I'm going to need to redo that with just actually some black. Oh, there's your plan tonight, man. There's not going to be any orc things getting painted, man. You're purely just going to be playing some classic Thrice on the go. Hell yeah. Chat, how do I hobby max? How do I get all the stuff I want to do done? Can you move, please? Okay. So the pauldron's been done. It's a bit, you know what, chat? It's a little bit shaky, but hey. It can't always be perfect. Can't always be perfect, that's the thing. Let's maybe do this other leg over here as well. Because the mission with this is like, it's purely just doing really the edges you can see. Like, there's no way that I'm doing like the crispiest crispy. Yo, Corbulo, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. How are you today? Are you painting right now? What have you got at your desk? Quit job, quit friends, quit outside, quit family, paint minis, play guitar. Sounds like the start to I'm Not Okay by My Chemical Romance. Hobby maxing. That's what I'm talking about. That's it. I don't need to maintain friendships. I'm building my army. Chat, we're only 3 away from our next follow goal as well. That's huge. Thank you very much to all the new follows today. All the chatters, all the good stuff. You all been killing it right now with the goals. We broke the last follow goal last stream it was, like last Friday. I'm sure, like completely smashed the goal. So we're getting there. Hey there, doing good, thanks. And you? I'm great, thank you very much. Just ordered your first Warhammer box, Armageddon. Looking forward to getting started in the hobby, pretty new to everything. Let's go, Corbulo. Jumping in with the Armageddon box. That's actually just what I'm doing right now as well. I'm painting some of the Space Marines that are in the Armageddon box. Here are some finished ones that I did. Can we zoom in? There's a guy there. Little Blood Angels with his little stabber. And then we have another one here as well. Which... very happy with how they turned out. And then I've got the... Shut up, Lucky Knife! I should never have shown that one. And then there's our Chaplain there as well. Chaplain with jump pack. All the minis that come in the Armageddon box as well. Let's go. What do you plan on painting them as, Corbulo? Do you have an idea of what Space Marine factions you want to do, or what Orc clan, or anything like that? Are you just looking forward to jumping right in? Oh, cheers, man. That's kind of you to say. Thank you so much. Blood Angels are cool. Ah! Just don't do what I did and completely bugger up an edge highlight there. I can't even really do anything about that. Ah well. Ah well, we live and we learn, chat. Yo, Slacker Phillipson! Thank you for the follow. Chat, we're 2 away. We are 2 away from our follow goal of 150 followers, which is huge. It's all about that progress, Corbulo. See the most important thing? Keep your first mini, because it always reminds you of how far you have come. That is what it's all about. I've still got mine on my shelf actually as well. It's behind me, nice, and it always reminds me just again how far your painting has come, what you've learned, and what you've kind of progressed to, and all that sort of stuff. It's loads of fun. Just take it as just one step at a time as well. Don't bog yourself too far down with obviously the large amount of minis that you've got coming towards your house right now. But no, sick, man. It's always good to hear new people are getting into the hobby, and I hope you have a lot of fun. I'm regularly streaming all my painting and stuff like that on Twitch and everything, and YouTube actually as well, which we got a cool community of folk over on the Discord as well, which you can join for free. ! Discord will get you the link to that. Lots of really cool people painting some really good stuff in there as well. It's a nice place for some advice and all that sort of stuff. 2 away from our goal as well, chat. 150 followers. Can we do it by the end of the stream? Which, to be fair, the end of the stream is in like 5 minutes or something. I got sidetracked by edge highlights here. See, I had to lock in there just for a second as I do a real messy edge highlight. But you know what? These ain't display pieces, these are gaming pieces. Oh, good man. No, I appreciate you even just jumping in for the stream at this point as well. I stream 3 times a week as well, so the sometimes more, depending on what we fancy doing. But no, I appreciate you jumping in and following. Slacker Phillipson as well for the recent follow. Really appreciate that. Okay. Can I get the top bit done there as well? Okay, let's go. Alright, we're getting there, chat. This guy's been kind of come together a lot quicker than I thought. I did think I would have to spend a little bit more time on this guy, but there's not a lot to do left with him, that's for sure. But we are cool. We are getting there. Right, what time are we at? That's 4 o'clock there, chat. So, what did we do today? We have pretty much done most of the colours on this guy. We've started the highlighting. We've done the metallics. We've done the washes on there. Started on the... Well, I mean, we've done the oil washes and all that sort of stuff as well. That's sick. Which is cool. Oh, thanks, Corbulo. So what I use for this is... It's a mix of... So these are the Dark Arts paints by Too Thin Coats. Hold on. Get it in focus there. So they're a little bit more... A little bit kind of, you know, more like satin finish as opposed to super shiny. But see, in all honesty, see the classic mix of Mephiston Red and some highlights from GW and stuff as well. I've got the Too Thin Coats ones. That's Sanguine Scarlet. That's your kind of classic Blood Angels Red there. But this is a little project that I've got going on at the side. He's just got his base coats down on him, but this is a Blood Raven that I'm doing for a YouTube video that I should have maybe uploaded by the end of the week. Just what I'm doing. But if you can see the difference between those two there. This one's a little bit brighter. This one's a little bit darker, but this uses stuff like oil washes and all that sort of stuff with it as well. So, but Mephiston Red by Warhammer, all that sort of stuff. The Too Thin Coats ones are really good, but yeah, see if it's your start, like Corbulo, just go with like all the stuff that like the Games Workshop, like sort of they suggest. I always think that's a good place. See, before thinking about like different colors and stuff like that, just work with what they've got going on. Cheers, Carnage. Yeah, man, I'm just trying to go fast with these ones. These are just do all the important bits. To be fair, I could even get away with not edge highlighting some of the stuff on here, but I still wanna do the damn thing with these guys. Yeah, there's loads of amazing tutorials online as well, Corbulo, like say on YouTube. Games Workshop do a lot of really good ones themselves, like the people who make Warhammer, but there's also... I don't know, have you checked out the Warhammer Academy, which is on their website? That's a really good free resource, especially for folk like yourself who are just getting into it. If you go on their website, it should just be Warhammer Academy. That'll be there for you, but... Always happy to give some, you know, like, limited advice that I've got. Loads to explore, yeah, you're right. So do you recommend brown base coat for gold? The best you found something else works best, dude. Yeah, I've only just recently started doing that kind of brown base coat over gold. Well, before gold, sorry. And what I find is it just goes on a lot smoother. I've been experimenting with some lighter browns. Like Noble Steeds is basically just Mournfang Brown from, obviously, Games Workshop. Yeah, exactly. Don't listen to Lucky Knife, because you'll stick the brown on and then he'll eventually bully you into doing NMM. To which then he'll not do NMM as well. So, that's the gimmick. But yes, chat, today we managed to get this guy done so far. Some good progress. I still need to do his head, and I still need to sort the colours on the base and all that sort of stuff, but we are all good. But yes, I'm gonna round out the stream just now. Now, I am sure my friend Holly, Monopolite, I'm sure she's streaming right now. So we should definitely raid her, because she is actually a... Yes, she is. She's going goblin mode right now. Yo! Balerion just checking in right at the end. No, I appreciate that, Corvula. Thank you. Were you in the Discord? Is that why? Or were you just... Did you see some cool Blood Angels and you were like, Stacked Overdrive, he paints some cool Blood Angels. Oh, nice, Balerion. That's sick. But yes, chat, unfortunately, Balerion, you've just checked in as we are finishing the stream today. As always, chat, as always, thank you so much for spending a little bit of time with me today while I paint up this little Blood Angel. We're getting good progress with this at the moment. Thank you for all the new follows. Thank you for all the subs. Thank you for all the hydration reminders. It's always very, very important for you to drink your water and for me to drink my water. You can check me out over on Stacked Overdrive Painting over on Instagram. I've also got a YouTube channel where I do some stuff there. And I stream 3 times a week on Twitch and YouTube. Tomorrow I'm going to be back in about 6 o'clock UK time. It's our slightly later stream for me. Yeah, sorry G, you caught me just as I'm signing off, Balerion. I've been on for a few hours at this point. The VOD is here if you want to check in, but I appreciate you saying hi as always. Yeah, we're almost at our follow goal for 150. Hopefully we'll break that tomorrow, chat, but if anything, we're going to be back and we're going to be painting some cool minis is what it's all about. Now, I'm going to raid my friend Holly here. And if everybody can do me a favour, can you hang on for 2 seconds when we jump into Holly's chat? And can we all say congratulations to her? Or actually, we'll go in and we'll all say winner. We'll jump into Holly's chat, we'll all say winner as we get in there, because she just won an award at a painting competition. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me for a little second. I'm going to be back at 6 PM tomorrow night. Let's get Holly all loaded up to raid. Come check me out on Instagram. That's where all my kind of most of my progress is anyway. But anyway, hope everyone has a lovely day. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of time with me. I will speak to you later. We're going to raid Holly and we're all going to say winner, okay? Winner. Hang out for a second, then follow her. But anyway, thank you so much, everyone. Peace out.
just gotta pull the trigger. You just gotta go for it. You just gotta jump in and go for it. I think the first time I did it was at